Welcome to your favorite theater and a sparkling new season. Watch our screen and local newspapers for all the fine shows coming this way. Show after show will feature the latest hits, the biggest stars for fun-filled, pleasure-packed evenings. Relax, come as you are, and spend an enjoyable night out with the entire family. No parking problems, no babysitting problems. And there are always tasty snacks at our modern refreshment stand.
Thanks, folks. And once again, welcome back.
An electronic computer, often referred to as... But they can remember things. They are not capable of planning, devising, or creating. But they can remember things.
Shall we play a game?
If the atom bomb explodes right then, even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn.
Show after show will feature the latest hits, the biggest stars for... Relax, come as you are. No parking problems, no babysitting problems. And there are always tasty snacks at our modern refreshment stand.
Thanks, folks. And once again, welcome back.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. I'm back. Had Janice joining me because I saw Mark has entered the chat room, and you know, that's a special guest in virtual Redban world. Special guests, special friends. All right. They can't hear me yet.
Yeah, he's got investment money now.
That's dope, though. That's awesome.
Hey, what are you guys
Especially
talking
with
about?
Austin being the way it is.
What are you guys talking about?
We're
You
talking
sons
about
of a-
how proud of you we are, man. Freaking club owner, dude. What the hell, Brian? That's so fucking awesome, man.
Yeah. But honestly, I am going to be a very silent owner. You know what I mean? This is more of an investment. The last thing I need is more stress, in my life.
I hear you.
But
yeah. That's some bragging rights, dude.
Nah, that's not me.
Yeah.
Anyone that wears a hat, is not a bragger, I guess.
No, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. Like, feel good about that, man. That's such a badass, just like a position.
Thanks.
You're an owner of a business, like a part owner of a business. Are you kidding me? Like,
That's cool. Yeah,
top of the food chain, baby.
That's cool. I mean, honestly, it seems like a lot of stress and a lot of work. But the main thing, the reason I'm loving it is because it opens up another mic, and I think it would be a powerful microphone to Austin's comedy scene. And there's millions of comics out here, and there should be millions of comedy clubs, like musicians. Austin has a million musicians in this fucking town.
Oh, yeah.
If there was only 3 places that musicians could play, that would be unheard of. That would be outrageous. But there's not. Every bar wants a musician. There are clubs, music bars, clubs all over the place. And they all love each other. All these clubs love each other. Because they're all doing the same thing. They're just making a fucking space, And so when it comes to comedy, I believe in Austin comedy. I think the whole thing makes total sense. It's in the middle of the country. If you're a comedian, you're in the middle of the country. So if you lived here, you could practice here. And then if you have to fly to New York or to LA, it's only 2 hours instead of 5 hours to go one way or 4 hours to go the other way. It makes the most sense.
That's awesome.
Especially 2 years ago when I moved here, when I bought a big ass house for very cheap, and now it's not the same there. I mean, definitely it's expensive in Austin now. It's almost become LA.
Yep. It's going up, up, up.
Hey, Mark. Mark is here. We got a special guest, Mark. Mark has finally decided to join us again. What's up, Mark?
You guys get on so late now. It's so hard for me to get on.
So late. It's literally it's been the same except for last time.
No, I know it's been the same. It's just my schedule changed. So.
Shane, boy. What's up, Shane?
What's up, Sam?
Shane's here. Yonder's here. Little Toe's here.
Little town.
Yeah. What's cool about the club opening up next week also is, just so happens 2 of my favorite people from LA are gonna be in town. So it's this is gonna be a good show. They can do it. Yeah.
Sweet. Bring them on in. Get in here, friend.
So many people hang out in Austin now. Comics. It's if anything, Austin has already become the Vegas for comics. Hey, you know what? It's $40 to fly there from Burbank Airport on Southwest. Damn. Maybe I could just hang out there for the weekend, and stay at some dude's house and do a bunch of spots. It's like taking an Uber to Austin, Texas, just so you could do a bunch of spots and have fun for a weekend. Austin's become Vegas pretty much for comics. It's amazing.
If you build it, they will come.
Yep. All over your fucking feet. Ah!
Whoa!
That's right.
Get
all up in your green room and shit.
Nope.
Coming on the feet.
And
on your feet.
In the club that I got, it has an awesome green room, or it's going to be an awesome room. But the cool thing is there's also an apartment attached to it. So eventually down the line, you know, if everything goes good, I just want to gut that whole place out and make it like a really badass apartment. And then if we have to, you know, I could just be like, hey, you know, I'm crashing the apartment tonight. I'm just gonna stay here. Janice, I'll be there. I'll be home soon. You know, tomorrow. Yeah, Janice, I'll be home.
Don't let him have a good doghouse.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Are you?
Janice, I'm just gonna crash in the apartment tonight.
Yeah, do it. Let me know if you need a room.
Cameras.
Oh, you all right? Yeah, I'll keep the camera on, and that'd be so funny. I would like I would film. I'd film myself like sleeping, and then like if you look really close, there'd be like this loop where my hand goes every like 10 seconds. Yo, Brian, I see that loop.
Austin.
Like, do a better loop. You got to do a full night loop. You got to record one good full night.
Full night. Yeah, but then she's going to constantly, you can't reuse the same loop. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be different. But that's what AI comes in. AI is going to be like, give them one loop, and they're going to be able to change it enough where it seems like, oh, he's wearing a shirt, a white T-shirt. Well, his fingers look weird, but he's sleeping.
Oh, this is live. He scratched himself with the other hand.
Yeah. God bless AI.
Why does he have 3 arms?
Yeah.
His fingers are weird.
Whoa. Why does his dick have a nipple? Can you imagine if your dick had a nipple instead, and every time you pee, you had to like squeeze your nipple to like a cow udder just to pee? I would hate that.
That'd be terrible.
That would be horrible.
Time for milking.
Yeah, it'd be like,
go milk.
And what if like there's some disease like where it makes it sore if you pinch, but you have to pinch to pee, so you'd be like, I'm hurting myself.
No.
GG.
Oh, we start talking about these penis nipples. Gigi's like, I'm in. I'm back in, guys.
The old dick nips.
GG, what up?
What's up, Gigi?
GG.
Got back from Wendy's.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Nice.
I had Wendy's in about a year and a half now. A year?
Since the incident
Yeah.
mold.
Yeah, and the other day I was like,
strawberry.
The other day it popped up on my DoorDash or whatever, and I'm like, I just, you know, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. You just go through your Uber Eats or DoorDash or Postmates or whatever, and you're just like, I'm sick of all this. I can't do this anymore. I can't. And you're just, then like Wendy's comes and it's like, you know, I haven't had Wendy's in a long time. I'm like, and then all those pictures in my head of the moldy bun go through my mind. I'm like, can't do it. All right, you know what? I'm ready to go back to Subway. I was going to do it. Barbecue sandwich from Subway. Just kidding. I would never do that. It sounds horrible.
Do it.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I ate Wendy's like every other day for 2 years.
I used to always say Wendy's was better. Like, if you want to eat shitty meat, you know, fast food, Wendy's was always quality. But though, unfortunately, I live by probably the worst Wendy's in the world. I live next to the worst Best Buy in the world, and they just closed. So there is something to what I'm saying. Shit. Like, literally,
Best Buy closed?
I live, that Best Buy was not only smaller than every Best Buy I've ever been into. Like, it was like, is this like a huge airport Best Buy or something? Like, what is this baby Best Buy? And they never had anything in stock. All the shit they had in stock, it looked like they get all the clearance items and they make the whole store clearance items. Like, it seemed like a Best Buy experiment. It was horrible, Best Buy. And so when I heard they closed, even though the nerd in me is like, dude, the Best Buy that's 2 miles from my house closed, I'm like, good. Get the fuck out. I'd rather drive 6 miles. Fuck you. Get out of here. Worst Best Buy ever.
Get her Best Buy Junior.
Haven't you guys been in that new map or that Poco P place in VR chat?
Poco P?
Nope.
I like the sound of peeing.
It's like a freaking
Poke.
theme park. You don't pee on the Pokemon.
But man, it's already been peed on.
Have you seen the Omega one?
Omegle?
It's like an Omegle VR chat world. So it's like, webcam to webcam.
You gotta stop
in
being
VR.
so small.
Yes, I've been there, but
Gigi, you gotta stop being so small, man. You gotta start being Jessica Rabbit-ish because
Room is
I
small.
like I constantly am like, don't even know you're next to me.
Can't find me.
No, it's just you're just
All right, I'll
you're
be the
dark and
one.
that you gotta be razzle
Nice,
dazzle.
there it is.
Gotta be razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. You gotta stop being like
I got no more demon horse.
like you to me when you're that like demon guy, it feels like you're gonna steal a cop car and then jump out of it.
Hey, you never know.
You guys see that video? Do you guys see that video? How
I
fucked
saw
up
that
is
headline.
Yes,
and I
that
was
looked
like, that guy
terrible.
plays too much GTA.
that was a frightening thought.
Yeah.
Or visual. Like that dude slapping his head on the concrete at like
Oh my
40
God.
miles an hour, 50,
so
whatever
bad.
he was doing. Like,
Fucking
Ugh.
retard.
That was
Helps you wake up in the
I
morning.
want to come.
yeah, that was fucked up.
probably it was like having
Yeah.
a schizo moment, you know?
I
Like,
think it's
having one
probably
of those,
drugs. I think it's probably drugs.
I think
you
it just-
probably like there's so many
Just
like
stupidity.
yeah, but look at there's so many cities like I think what's one of the cities like Pittsburgh or there's something that's even like the most famous on
Vancouver?
TikTok at least where it's that zombie drug or there's people that are just like you're looking at them going that's not mental illness, that's like some drug making them think like they're a zombie or they're like
There's a new.
it's bath salts, but there's a
Yeah,
newer
something
one
called-
that's more popular right now. That's just like bath salts.
Called Trank.
Something like that. I forget what it's called. But it literally is just being fed to the homeless. Like probably to kill them. But to, like it's probably like fed to them from the top. Like that's how you get rid of homeless.
They kill us
Yeah,
like
maybe.
every day now. It's fucking crazy. Did you hear there's the barge just like crashed in the Ohio River like a few hours ago?
Yeah.
Probably
Again?
6 hours now.
Ohio needs to
Yeah,
chill,
a
man.
barge
There's all
crashed
these
in the
trains
Ohio
and
River.
boats. Like there's
And it's like
9/11
all of this
going on
toxic
Ohio
stuff,
right
like-
now. I think they found
There's
us.
like all this toxic
yeah.
methane in the water now.
I found out. I think that everyone found out that Ohio is the glowing secret of the country. That's the glowing part that you're
Well, they're
supposed
trying
to
to
attack.
Chernobyl it.
Yeah, yeah. Ohio.
It's fucked up.
That's where I'm from.
It's like every week there's a new
my
natural
character and me.
disaster or unnatural disaster.
The secret is
Ohio in the
Ohio,
middle.
which means good morning in Japan, and it's Japan's way to get
Ohio.
back. It's revenge. It's like good morning. Destroy Ohio.
Remember Nagasaki?
Yeah.
Crazy if all this stuff happening was actually like covert
Boy, I
ops
tell you, we
missions
knocked the
from some
sockies
other
off of 'em.
country, like fucking with us.
Yonder. All right, let's go to this. Let's go to this thing that you want to go to, Stud. You want to go to a?
Oh yeah.
You want to go to a
I'll drop
special
that.
place?
Yeah, we'll
or-
do that. We'll do it.
Go down to Pico.
Hold on, bang.
Topa Chico.
Drop a portal.
To Lama School.
Boop.
Get to Lama
All right,
School.
let's go.
Whoa, this is a big download. That means it's probably going to be good. How you guys in the chat? Everything good? Everything okay? Everyone fine? You guys doing okay? All right. This looks cheesy but fun. I don't know if you guys in the stream could see what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at like the thumbnail, which is that. Ribbit. Where's the audio? Where is... Oh.
What is this place?
All right, we open it.
Oh no, I clicked on this by mistake. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I love it. What is this? I want to watch this all day long.
It's actually really well done.
This is amazing. Can I watch this all day long?
Yeah, go for it.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god, can I watch this all day long?
Wait till you see the actual like outside of this place. It's pretty impressive map.
Dude, this right here is
Probably the
cool. I
best
don't even
theme
know what
park
I'm
I've
looking
seen.
at, but I want to
Yeah,
watch
although-
it all day. It's like this girl that's about to fight a Lemonhead guy, but there's all these distractions. This is like amazing, whatever I'm watching. I don't know what it is. This is awesome.
Crazy. I have no idea either.
Click-
Never even clicked that.
click on
but I
that.
am gonna click this. Give me some money.
What? Oh, I don't have that.
I'm not sure. I haven't really explored
God damn
all
it.
of this yet. But
Look at this.
I did a quick like look around. Was like, oh dude, we gotta do this on virtual Redban. So I saved it.
This is great. Is Janice here yet?
This
Janice!
is just a lobby. This is just waiting for everybody to load in.
Yeah.
She might still be loading. It's a pretty heavy.
Oh, Yeah, that's a big world, but she has the same internet as me. She's just probably being lazy. Lazy! Is Janice here yet, Shane?
Nope.
Okay, I'm
Janice!
I don't know what's happening there.
She's probably loading in. It's 600 fucking megabytes.
No,
around
she's
here
on the
at some
same
point.
internet
Yeah,
as
it's
me.
pretty
She's
big.
being lazy, man. She masturbates when she plays VR
Like her
chat.
computer might be slow though.
I see. I do the same shit.
Oh, we know your
I,
secrets, Janice. Awesome.
She says she's
I
creamy
just
right
used all
now.
my internet for 5 years.
It does not sound like something Janice.
Janice would never say that. That's so
Gigi's in
gross.
the
Gigi just joined.
building.
Gigi said he was creamy once, and that's when I first met him. And then he sent me a picture of like his hood over his underwear line.
What the hell?
Oh, hyper shit!
Yeah, I forgot this is a public world.
Stud, what are you doing to us?
Hello, Hypertonic.
700 megabytes.
No, I didn't even think about
strangers.
it. I just like.
They're killing me.
It's actually more fun in a theme park with lots of people running around.
No, that's true. We just gotta wait for my girlfriend. Where are you? Come here!
He wants to smash.
You have to see this.
Yeah, I heard that.
Go! So, I guess she says go on without her because she started her period and she's out of tampons and she's going through my socks and to see which one that she can use. And they're all black socks, so I don't know what's going on.
Amazing. All right.
Oh,
Just
geez,
put a
it's
bunch
so
of
hard to
Q-tips.
conceal.
No, don't use Q-tips.
let's
Just
go.
use an old sock. I get
Here we
it.
go, guys. Ah!
Ah! Yeah! Oh, there's a mustard guy! Oh my god, here we go! Wow! This is amazing! Wow, Janice, you're so fucking stupid! Get here now!
Welcome to Poco P Land. I don't know what it means. Everything's Japanese.
Wow! Oh, this is like a weird Nintendo. Wow, this is amazing. Don't go in that portal.
Huh. Go to that portal.
Oh, it's Mustard Boy and Bang Girl. Bang Bang. I hate bangs. It's like when you go to get your hair cut, or you're like, you know, I want like Kim Kardashian in the back, but in the front I want like Three Stooges. Like, who does that? Janice, is that you? Oh, it's all of Bert Kreischer's hats. We're at Bert Kreischer Hats Emporium. Let's look at what Bert Kreischer wears as hats. I mean, typical Kreischer. I see him wear. Oh, this is more of a Tom thing, but has Bert's food in the middle, or is this Poopy? Wow, there's Mustard Guy. I feel like I have to turn off this music.
I hear Brian.
Oh,
Where is he?
All right, I'm over here. I'm looking at Bert Kreischer's hat, but there's a Bert Kreischer hat museum over there.
Still able to run around. Actually.
Bert Kreischer hat.
There is.
Oh wait, it's working. It's working right now.
It's definitely Flat Brim City. Kay came in here. Let's see if he figures out how to make it into the park.
Bruh.
Into the park, bruh.
Into the park, bruh.
I don't know what this Japanese lady keeps saying.
Quality down a bit and multi-sample anti-aliasing. As long as it works, you don't have to change it, but it's a way to, if the world's too laggy.
Okay, where's display, visual, just in performance? And what do I do on performance?
Oh, look at Kay up there. I just got done fucking a kangaroo. You gotta tell you about it. Oh my God, look at me.
You look like royalty, Kay.
What's up?
What's up, Kay? Look at this place.
Coming down there.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Boo.
that's interesting.
It's like kind of like Nintendo-y.
Yeah, it's got a very
I feel like a Nintendo game.
Yeah,
like
Nintendo and Nickelodeon had a baby.
Yeah, or Disney or something. Speaking of Disney, did you hear they laid off all 50 of their employees from their virtual reality division of Disney? I didn't know Disney had a virtual reality division, but laying off all their employees, 50 of them. They laid off all 50 of them.
That's great. I think I might know one of them.
And
There's
by the
somebody
way,
in VR chat that works for Disney.
By the way, 50 people, that's a lot of people to lay off. I mean,
that's a big team.
Yeah, that's a big team. Like they weren't just like $14 an hour people. They just pretty much was like, no more VR. Like there's something going on at Disney where they're like scared of VR. And just looking at this, I can tell you right now, dude, kids, Disney, VR, that's the future right there. Are you fucking stupid? Like, are you fucking stupid?
They don't know what they're missing.
You know what it is? They want to reset. Like, they have a shitty team. And they got a new CEO in. They got a new CEO in. And they're like, we're starting from scratch. There's a couple people we're going to hire back. Don't worry. But we got to start from scratch. That business shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something fucked up, eh? But you imagine how much they'd save, and if they just can, and it, like, just those 50 people is going to be what? 3, 4 million?
Dude, they make billions of dollars. It doesn't matter to them. It's so stupid. Disney's not sweating.
That character dude.
What's up?
Whoa.
How are you, buddy?
What up, Kay?
Here we
This
go.
world music is loud as shit for me.
Mark, turn the music off. I have the music off. I am
World volume off.
I'm listening to Janice use the Hitachi downstairs in the hallway. She's just laying in the hallway doing it.
Oh, wow.
What? You think your Quest broke? Why? Come up here.
Oh, there we go.
Janice thinks her Quest broke. Maybe do I have to call Samsung and do a 3-way call Samsung and Quest at the same time and like try to like do it at the same time? Dude, that would be amazing. If the Samsung repair tech customer service got the Meta and it's like, I'm sitting next to you. We're both in India. That's so weird. Let's get lunch. Okay. Like it becomes them ordering lunch together.
You mean like when you put like 2 restaurants on call with each other and they start arguing?
No, it's not like that at all.
Did she say what's broken about it?
I don't know. I told her to come up. Janice, come up here and tell us what's going on. We need an update.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. My shit also kind of fucked up tonight. So, what was it? Oh, I updated my NVIDIA driver the other day, and it froze when it restarted the computer and like opens up NVIDIA again. It froze, and I'm like, after a while, I'm like, well, I guess I just like restart NVIDIA. And then I restarted NVIDIA. It's like, oh, you have the newest driver. I'm like, okay, I think it installed. But Steam keeps on, every time I like open up Steam, it fucks up. So I uninstalled Steam, reinstalled Steam. But when I open up Steam, like it's like graphic fucking up only on Steam.
Go back and reinstall the driver, but check the little box at the bottom.
No, I did that.
Says,
I did that.
Install clean.
Okay, I did that. I know that. Hey, Game is here. What's up, Game? Wow, I thought I had the best thighs in the business.
Nope.
Those are good thighs. In real life, I have the best thighs in the business, just so everyone knows.
Oh yeah.
Like no thigh gap
So
ever.
Guest of honor, comedian.
This is my buddy Brian.
What's up, Game?
And Brian,
Oh, you guys are friends?
Game.
Oh, you guys are friends. Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? I'm Brian. Comedian, live in Austin.
Hello.
Yeah, and then
I bet you know who I am.
GG.
Okay. You
Was
probably do. you know Brian Redban,
Probably seen
right?
probably seen
Brian
your
Redban.
shows or some shit, but the name doesn't.
Yeah.
You
Anything.
watch
He
Joe
used to
Rogan
go on the
podcast?
computer
Probably
in
seen
in
it.
the early Joe Rogan podcast. He created the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Olive Garden.
I've heard it.
Oh, there you go.
Olive Garden.
Zen's here.
Zen, what's up,
Third
Zen?
best fucking thighs in the business. Look at these thighs here. Look what I'm dealing with.
Check it. Yeah,
I love all these thighs that are going on. I love these thighs. Oh, well, the only other thighs here is Gigi, but he has a good thigh gap. So those are like unrealistic thighs. They should be pushing together and stuff. But I like this. I could put my mail through it. I could like actually talk to people, like secrets. All right. Let's just see what Com's thighs are all about. I bet Com's going to come
This
in
is
here.
the
He's
most
going to be like,
TNA this theme park has ever seen.
like Com's gonna come down and be like, look at these
this is-
thighs. And he's gonna, oh God. I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Oh,
spicing
no.
up the
We can't even
joint.
see his
Game
thighs. He's
vibes.
covering his thighs.
Are you East Coast or West Coast?
Oh, look at his thighs. He's got, that's like Hinchcliffe thighs.
That's weak.
West Coast.
Yeah. Got a little Hinchcliffe vibe.
Yeah, you can put a paper airplane in between them, though.
Missing toe has finally
Oh,
done.
best thighs in the business. This is actually the best thighs in the business.
Oh, I'm getting lag.
Well, because it's toe loaded in, that's 12 megabytes.
I'm gonna call you Vibes.
Oh, Incom's here.
It's kind of intense.
Isn't it weird that Incom and Toe always come? I don't see Toe or Incom, by the way, either. Do you guys see?
Yeah, me either.
Everybody's popping in there.
We take a smoke break while everyone loads in.
Yeah, we just stand right here and watch everyone's. Oh, there's Toe. Look at the thigh gap. See, that's the best thigh gap in the business. You could actually put a police car in between her
Look at this,
thighs.
Abby. Come on.
I mean, but look how much,
Look at
like,
that.
you could do like a police car in between her
Brian's got a thing
legs
for hot
that a
dogs.
guy can jump out and not even hit her legs.
Damn, girl.
Actually, you have good.
Yeah,
Actually, you have a good thigh gap. I'm sorry, you do have a good thigh gap.
Yeah, getting better.
Janice, I'm sorry. The best
I'm
thigh
supposed to-
gap in the business,
My
Blueberry
job
Buttons,
history.
has just entered the chat. Look at that thigh gap. You can see it from up there.
You said he was new to VR chat. What the fuck?
No, he's been on here for a minute.
I've been here since day one. Look at this thigh gap. Yes, Apple Watch. I know. I'm not having a heart attack. I'm playing VR.
He's just looking at us from the top of the stairs. Look
Do you
at
guys
he's like a king up there.
do your guys' Apple Watch like
No,
constantly
you just
tell
got
you?
a boner. It's okay.
No. Does your Apple Watch just constantly tell you you're having a heart attack because you're sitting and your heart rate? You're sitting down right now and you're having a heart attack. I'm like, no. I'm playing. Wait, where did the thigh gap guy
Brian,
go?
are you sure you're not having a heart attack?
Oh my God!
It's only Apple VR experiences that are going to allow you not to have a heart attack because it can sync and see that you're playing VR.
What do you? Is that the new thing? Should we all just T-pose together?
No, that's how you line up your full body.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
full body tracking.
Oh,
so
I mean, I'm not going to do that right
calibrated.
now. I'm smoking. Where did blueberry buttons go? Hey, look at the thigh gap on. All right, Hyper Shattuck, your thigh gap sucks.
My little head. I should.
You have little feet.
I've already got like. What do you call it?
I mean, what am I? I could put like a cardboard.
gas thigh.
Yeah,
Tinies.
this thigh gap.
Pucks. And the
Yes.
doggles.
I mean,
You know the correct.
that's appetite.
I don't even call
I mean, it's like I could put maybe like
Amazon grab trackers or
I don't know, a piece of chalk.
Vive or Tundra.
devices.
Piece of
Whatever you
chalk.
wanna be.
You got a piece of chalk
specific.
between there,
I got
right?
vibe.
I don't know. It's
You got a chalk thigh
Zen is
gap.
always in
This thing.
full body.
I
anytime
mean, I
we
got a
play.
gun.
I'm always jealous of you.
Everyone has guns nowadays.
I'm gonna throw down though. I need to up my ante a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's time.
What?
It's time to
Hey, Muffin.
graduate.
Oh, your
Which
thigh
item
gap's
am I?
more of a porridge.
Shit, I'm out of ammo.
I mean, if you think of a stud muffin sky gap, it literally is like you have to eat it with a spoon.
Get your spoon away from my thigh gap, boy. That's for women only, Brian.
You like the ladle?
Women only.
That what you prefer?
Look at Gigi's butt right now.
Hey, why are we standing at the entrance? We should go explore. Come on.
Yeah.
It's like David
Get
Lucas's.
closer.
Yeah, this is.
All right, let's go.
Interesting place.
I just got a bidet.
Exploring time.
Why is there so many shops?
There's a lot of gift shops.
Hey, if
just
you
like
want
Mario.
anything, I'll buy you whatever you want, all right?
Ooh.
Like water
Oh, yeah?
grass?
Want to go on a date?
Janice is up there!
Fuck yeah.
Janice is up there!
That's gerbils.
Guys, Janice is up there. Janice is up. Wait, where did she go? There she is. Janice is up there. We gotta go land on Janice's
The
head.
likeness is.
That is totally Janice. That is so Janice. How do we land on
I
Janice?
talked to a guy at the entrance, and he said that this guy's never made a VR chat world before.
Really? I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
please.
dog,
Let
dog,
me get a
dog,
couple of
dog.
those.
Janice, where are you?
Yeah.
It's
Sure,
pure
ecstasy.
MDMA.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude.
You want
what
some
do you-
MDMA?
That's,
All right.
It's just Tampax. These you swallow these and you poop this out of your vagina when you have periods.
I don't think you know how this works, Brian.
Okay, then.
That doesn't work like that.
I wear tampons. Fucking
All right, so we
laxative
got.
pills.
I don't know what this is. Toy box. I'm not entirely sure.
Is that a butt plug or a tail? Oh, it's a tail. It's a tail. It's a tail. It's a tail. Everyone cool. Everyone cool. Everyone cool. I don't see any more coins.
Vibrator. It might have you. I don't have a butt
Whoa!
plug, but I have a vibrator. And
Hitachi?
Oh, look, there's an astrology tent. Where's Toe?
Toe, where are you?
There's oh yeah, it's all
It's got a cake.
Japanese, though. You can't understand.
Wait, how does Toe get
That's the
in
one
here?
problem.
How does Toe get in here?
Unless you
She's at the
understand
beginning. She
Japanese.
doesn't know how to get in. Is there something secret to get in? I forget.
Tell her to walk around.
Uh-huh.
No, you just
Yeah,
walk.
you just gotta go
walk
through
in
the
that
turnstile.
lobby
Got
till you
some
see
food.
the little gate and go through the turnstile.
Go through the gate turnstile thing.
Food.
I'll go find her.
What kind of food you got? Oh my god!
Go find her, Mark.
Why do you know me so well? I love cookies.
Look at that
Oh,
shit.
there's so
Look at
like,
that thigh gap
some
got
frosting.
bigger. That thigh gap got
Chocolate
bigger when she's
fudge on the inside.
Yo, look at the treatment I'm getting. I feel like a real
God.
king.
That's
I'm
good.
getting drinks. I'm getting cookies. Yeah.
That dude's
Bobs, you're the best.
That dude's cool.
Eat some more.
You know, she's my neighbor.
What?
Chip you up.
This girl?
Yeah, she's West Coast Canada. She
That's
might live in
all
the
right.
field.
That's just sad to say. She's your
live in
neighbor
downtown?
because she's on the West Coast. I mean, that's
Downtown.
so. Yeah, you're my neighbor
Where?
too.
There's like 5 people.
If I
Where?
put my head
Have you
over the
seen
bed
Canadian
and
geography?
look at the ceiling when I'm upside down in my bed, you're my neighbor too.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
We're all
where are
neighbors
you?
in the
Yeah.
valleys.
Wait, where are you? What? I heard.
Toe with the little
Depends
bumblebee.
what city.
She's right over there.
Bumblebee.
The little bumblebee flying over
Oh.
there. There she is.
Are you island gal?
Bum.
Joe! Joe! Fly through her thigh gap!
Shooting the musical.
Fly through her thigh gap as a bee.
Yeah. I was in the musical.
Yeah, she was
fine.
one of the,
Oh, good
the
try,
fine
Shane.
college ladies. Yeah, she was sitting in the
Joe!
desk when that girl's like, "You're in the wrong classroom, dumbass." She's the girl sitting behind the
Oh, okay. You did a good job. Can I get your autograph on my elbow?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Ah, get out of here, lady! Oh, God!
I love it. I'm getting the autograph back.
Give me a second.
You want one? Come here, stud.
Oh, yeah.
Get in there, Janice. Go through it. Go through that gap. Right here's your perfect chance. Fly through it.
I
Janice.
love it. Vibes is the best. I'll
Janice,
get my
fly
face
through that
up
gap.
here. What's
This is
up?
like Star Fox. Can you do it, Janice?
What's in here?
All right, go through. Oh, she went through there.
No.
All right, we have to go here.
It's
That
like
makes me think
What the fuck?
it's like a fortune teller, but it's all in Japanese.
Yeah, you gotta click on this.
Janice can read it. She's Asian.
Janice,
Read
you
this
know
for
what we're
us.
doing, though, right?
Yeah.
Tell my fortune.
All right, Brian. How do you already need water? How are you already
Because we're out of
like
ice.
this right now?
We're out of ice. I'm not using water anymore.
The warmers. Oh yeah.
Give me some ice.
I'm using cold metal objects I find around the house, like a screwdriver, some nuts. It's cold. It makes it colder. Give me some ice.
disturbing.
Junja dandayo, dandayo.
What is going on? I don't even know what's going on.
Are we getting our fortunes told?
Oh yeah, should turn up the audio, I guess.
The frame
said,
right
"Keep
here
to
is
yourself,
shit. Is it
Whitey."
like that for anyone else or is it just me?
Yeah, it's like that for
It's like that for everyone.
Oh.
Janice, have a new computer I'm gonna give you, so you don't have to use the laptop anymore.
Okay.
Oh, the white one?
No,
Gaming on
the
a-
one I'm using right now. The Starforge. I'm gonna give you the Starforge.
Yes, that one. Okay.
Yay.
I mean, you're always moist.
using VR on my gaming laptop.
You always have
On the
asthma.
inside.
You always have asthma.
I'm always moist on the inside.
What?
He said, "No TikTok, no TikTok."
You're always critical
Can't
about
reach
that.
TikTok.
And you always have.
Chinese person here you could talk
Hey, Incom's here!
that night was
Say what now?
Hi, Uncle.
Hello.
Incom.
He's
Hey,
clearly
Joe.
Vietnamese.
Hi, Catbread.
How are you?
Doing?
Hey, buddy.
Good.
Okay. Good to see you.
Income.
You too.
Happy Tuesday.
We're talking about thigh gaps. You have a pretty decent thigh gap, and you cover it with your little coat thing you have. Like you don't want I feel like it goes like really wide, like underneath the coat it like goes like a big rectangle or something, like you have like bigger thigh gap than you want anyone to know. But I appreciate it. What's new, Income? We're just
Give me a second.
hanging out here.
Not too much. not too much. Congratulations on your club. That's very cool.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just been raining in California. As if what's her name was
Still?
here, she would tell you that.
Yeah, it just there's a new
it's
a
a
new
little
storm
lighter.
that just hit yesterday or today, like another storm.
Another storm, and then another one tomorrow. Which I shouldn't complain because we usually have sun all day long, every day.
Yeah,
So,
but I have a feeling
You guys are getting rain.
I have a feeling though.
yeah, we need the rain.
I have a feeling, and this has been. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm not flying. I'm actually running around. I have a feeling like this has been talked about by conspiracy theory people in the past, but I have a feeling that everything got shifted a little. Like, there's a reason why Texas just had an ice storm. We've had snow the last couple of years, and LA has tornadoes right now and more rain than normal. Then the East Coast, New York, hasn't had any snow at all. Like, they've had the most mild shit ever.
That's
like,
right.
I feel like everything's fucked. Right? Like,
No, they had that blizzard.
that wasn't.
Yeah, they come and go.
That wasn't like normal though. Like, New York is normally the whole season is just nonstop snow and shit. You know what I mean? And
Correct.
so many tornadoes and horrible storms in the southern United States, like just death storms. Like Tornado Alley has always been a thing, but not that violent and as much. It's out of control right now. Texas,
It's weird. Buffalo's the new Bahamas.
Yep. Texas has been getting it, but like it hasn't been as bad as everything else. But you look at LA and you're like, holy shit, they've been in drought pretty much for the last 20 years, and they just got out of drought and they're still getting fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that. I mean, it's only another day or so. I shouldn't.
Yeah, until next week.
It's fine. It just. Well, yeah, and Easter slowly coming, and so.
And then Jesus,
slowly
what's
kinda
that
gearing
mean?
up for some Easter.
So when you have a tornado, you can like
No,
try to
I
catch some
mean-
Kit Kats.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're having some family over, so I've been slowly sprucing up, getting prepared for some of that.
Now, when you say family, are you talking about like raccoons? Are they all coming there like on the
Yeah,
back
family
of the
raccoons.
mama raccoon? They're all hanging on like a possum. And you just go, like you have a stick and you go, get in here, get in here. I got some snacks for you.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Get on my back.
I don't know. It originally was going to be at my sister's place, but now we're having it over here, and it's just it's fine. It's just it's a lot of people sort of, and it's not a huge place here, so just trying to think. And I hope it doesn't rain. That's all. So anyway, Kay, good to see you.
See you, buddy.
Hey, look, Mark is here.
Alrighty.
Mark is here, NCOM.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, Randy?
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Good to see
Good to see
you.
you.
It's been a while.
Places around here.
You've been hiding.
You can go just
I know, right?
find me.
Yeah, Mark, what have
you
you
have
been
been
doing?
hiding.
You've been
Just been
working.
working
You've been
on
working, right?
Hey, hey guys.
Yeah.
Let's continue this conversation in another world. The frame rate here is driving me crazy.
The frame rate's pretty sexy.
All right.
Bitch.
I guess we have to
I'm trying
have.
to check thigh gaps.
So here's this other new place I wanted to check out. This place, not so good with thigh gaps. Like they are actually
You guys haven't even
actively
explored this place?
like
The fuck?
like upset about the thigh gap situation in this next world. But it's a forest camp, and you know what that means. It's a good place to put a body down. Portal.
Wait for me? There's Sid. Sid, I'm
Whoa!
looking for you.
A mimic.
Woo. Whoa, that looks like real steak. Damn, that looks like some real steak right there.
Kind of does. It's all sparkly.
That's better.
Yeah, this is way better. Turn down the volume of the
Yeah.
TV right there. You can hear the fire.
Tomahawk.
Crack-a-lacka.
Tomahawk.
This is a good place to smoke.
I know what I was thinking about.
Ooh, that is a spread.
Batteries. How do you guys get rid of your batteries?
How do I get rid of them? I'll tell you how I get rid of them. I'm on the highway. I roll down the window and I throw them out my window one by one if there's no one behind me.
That's smart. That's the way to do it.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
put mine on the freeway.
Yeah, dude. We
Start
pay
doing
taxes
that.
for these highways, and we pay taxes for them to clean the highways. They can deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should just pick them up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
And
I
Tom,
think so.
This is how I look at it, all right? Now, batteries are never fully dead, right? So if you chuck them in the trash and the apocalypse comes, you can go to your local landfill and grab some of them batteries back. And you fucking
There you go. There
Hey,
you
if
go.
you don't throw them out, then you don't have to go to the landfill.
Oh, shit.
That's true. You just hold on to them forever.
Yeah.
Until they start leaking acid.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally have a bookshelf that has every single iPad and iPhone ever, and they're stacked on each other, and they're all bloated and about to blow up. You know what I mean? Like where they get like they're pulling like all the screens apart, and I should definitely throw it away. But I'm like, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm just not gonna go in that room ever again.
Yeah. Save that chromium.
Okay,
If you go to a
okay,
university,
okay.
they've
Google
usually got
over
a
talking.
throwaway.
Hey, Cassio's here. Cassio's here.
She can tell us how to get rid of her vibrator batteries.
Cassio, how do you get rid of? Incom wants to know how do you get rid of your all your vibrator batteries. Incom thinks you have like millions of vibrators and you're always getting rid of batteries. And by the way, why is Janice doing black hot dog right now? You guys see black hot dog? Like, like why is she doing
Gonna
black
be
hot dog?
trouble. So trouble. Don't do black hot dog. Extra crispy.
Yep.
This food looks
Bear
really
wiener
good,
girl?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Although the longer that you look at it, I'm pretty sure this is moldy.
Oh, geez.
I think that's a
Doing
mushroom.
Wendy's hot
It's an
dog?
egg. No.
It could be gyudon, which is like just beef slices.
I actually watched an anime this morning, and they had a recipe for gyudon, and I'm like super hyped about trying it.
Yeah, you should do it. I want to.
I will. It's always better at the stores, to be honest. I've never been successful in making it.
I've made good oyakodon.
Is that just egg?
Chicken egg. Chicken and egg.
Hey,
I've done
you
like
guys.
katsudon.
I'm hungry.
You guys want to know a secret I used to do in high school? If you want the girl to love you when you're eating her pussy, you take a little 8-volt battery and just touch her lips while you're licking on it. Like a pussy
What?
lips.
Shocking.
Oh, what up, Cassio? I didn't know you were here.
Kind of
Electrifying opportunity.
Yeah, but you can't like hold it too long because it actually starts sizzling. Sometimes that'll burn her. They'll get chapped. They'll get chapped lips. You can't do it too long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Incom is also in blackface. I've noticed. Incom and Janice, the two most simple avatars, are doing blackface. Is this like a game level? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. Just some weird shaders.
You two should have some water.
Oh, she's like
It's
lightening
doing
up.
the fire. The fire has good lighting.
Yeah, if you get close to the fire, do you light up? Is Incom lighting up? Oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they
Little
both
bit.
do for
Not
me.
really.
They look black if they're back there, but if they're really close.
Well, they flash on and
Now
off
I
or
just
something.
look barbecued.
We're back in black.
Back in black.
Yeah, when Toad jumped, the shader came back. Or not anymore.
You know why they're both black? It's because they are the semi-finalists for best thigh gaps in the business.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be.
It's just annoying with batteries.
Yeah.
I'm on a battery rampage. Sorry, but yeah, our secret with the black. But I mean, along.
So I throw them away. Am I not supposed to?
Oh,
you're going to hell.
You shouldn't be
You're
saying
gonna
that
hell.
in California.
Yeah, you
They're going
shouldn't
to
say
come
that
for
out
you.
loud.
You're going
So
to
regular
hell.
batteries, like AA batteries, you can't. You're really not supposed to
You're
put them
supposed
in
to
the
put it in your
garbage.
garbage disposal.
They're considered
Put your
D
garbage
batteries.
disposal.
Why
in there.
not?
Yeah.
Why not?
You're supposed to do it in the
You
garbage
unroll
disposal.
them.
Yeah,
Gotta grind
garbage
them up.
disposal.
Unroll.
Grind them up. Put them in your garbage disposal, Cassia. That's what you do.
Do not do that. We are kidding. Virtual Redban's joking. Do not
Just
throw
kidding.
them
Do
in
not
garbage
do that.
disposal.
We're just kidding.
This is not TikTok.
Do not put them in your garbage
This is not
disposal.
TikTok. Do not do this.
I always thought
Yeah,
road
do
batteries
not.
were
Do
kinda
not.
like
Dispose of
getting
them
a car
properly.
for road rage.
Well,
Yeah,
I used
take them to
yeah,
Best
when I was a
Buy.
kid.
In the
Take them to
garbage.
Best Buy.
We used to just throw them in the garbage, but
For real?
you're
crazy.
not supposed to, and this like the stupid thing where you're supposed to put in a plastic bag on top of your garbage can. But I did that one time, and then the recycling guys stopped coming to our house for like 3 weeks. So it's annoying. And then Home Depot's supposed to have AA battery disposal, but they don't effing have it.
Best
there.
Buy does. Best Buy.
And
Right
then
when you
the
walk
only thing
into
I
the
could
right.
see-
Best Buy to
All
the
right,
right.
I'm gonna go to Best Buy. God damn it! Thank you.
What's the reason? Why?
Because they're
Why do you
dangerous.
have to
It's
do
dangerous.
chemicals.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Mercury
seen
is
one of those,
dangerous.
like, remember those
And it
hoverboards?
gets
Seeps
in
into
our
the soil.
water.
Remember the
Yeah.
hoverboards that were
Yeah.
popular, and you saw all those videos of hoverboards exploding? That's a lithium battery. That's exactly what, like, all we're talking, like their batteries are dangerous. You
Lithium,
know,
lead, and mercury.
So who's it a danger to?
All good stuff
The
for the
garbage
environment.
disposal
Lead's fine.
people?
No,
I
lead's
think it leaks into the
poisonous.
soil.
well, it's all of it.
Well,
All
get
the
in the
above.
soil,
All
get
the
in the
above.
water.
All the above. All the above.
Water.
You know what though? I doubt batteries are properly being taken care of. That's like the recycling junk. Like they're all being recycled.
Yeah.
None of that shit's being recycled.
No,
Right?
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
believe it.
But
No,
the
it's
batteries
really
are being
not.
disposed of properly, which is putting new stickers on
In
them,
the ocean. They're being
And-
thrown in the ocean.
No.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just the
cutting them in half.
That's
and
what I
putting
do. I
them-
take them to the end of the pier and I just throw them over.
There you go,
Oh, yeah.
Cassia. That's the
Like
way to
have
do it. Just
Walkmans
throw them in the
from the
ocean.
Throw them in the
Throw 'em
ocean. That's better.
Well-known
That's
fact.
better than what I do. I just throw them out my car when I'm
That's where they
driving
get
on
all
the
their batteries.
highway. I have a
Technically, the
by the way,
French
you
guys
guys
use
don't.
the biggest battery of the homeless supplier.
You guys don't have a bag that you keep on your passenger seat, and it's nothing illegal. So if you get pulled over, it's fine. But it's just things like batteries and like old light bulbs and stuff that you just, you know, you're like, I'm just gonna throw it outside my window when no one's behind me on the highway. You don't have that? Like I don't want to stink up my
Nobody
trash
will
can.
know.
So if I have like
Also,
leftover
old light bulbs
sushi,
in the trash.
out the
Gerbils.
window.
Yeah,
Light
just a
bulbs are
bunch of
fine.
gerbils.
Right. Or
Unless they're the
condoms.
crazy ones that
Condoms.
are terrible, right?
I don't want
The
anyone stealing
fluorescent
my
weirdo
sperm.
ones.
Nope.
You know, Robert Downey Jr. did that.
It's a soggy box.
23 and
Yeah,
weed.
condoms, that's a good one.
Well, I did find out they had this thing you can pay $90 and they'll give you a plastic box. Then you put all your batteries in there and then they'll ship it to a place that processes the dumb AA batteries and all that stuff. Anyway, it's just my fault because I've accumulated a bunch of old AA batteries and it's super annoying. So batteries are annoying.
Do you? Does anyone
Double-
else here
double A.
have swollen electronics, like old cell phones or iPads that have swollen? That you're
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna keep an eye on that thing.
Certainly not.
No one has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually,
I have one
Swell.
that I need to
But-
get rid of somehow.
What is yours, Blueberry?
Go ahead, Gigi.
What is yours, Blueberry?
Mine, it's just like, mine's stupid. It's not like an iPad. It's just like it's a TV thing that I got from a thrift store, but it had batteries in it. It's a rechargeable, like tiny portable TV.
Okay.
But I just noticed that the batteries were swelling, and I'm like, oh shit. So I got to figure that out. Yeah.
Gigi, what do you have?
Well, my original, I had a gaming laptop, a GTX 1060, like ultra thin MSI book, and that's what I played VR on mostly. And after a while, the battery just completely swelled up to the point I couldn't use the trackpad at all. And then so I got a new battery.
Oh man.
And then I kept it in my shelf for a while, but I was like, wait, I probably shouldn't be keeping this. But I live in an apartment building, and in the laundry room they have a battery disposable box.
Wow. Okay. Well, Canada's ahead of the game then. Easy to take care
On
of
the same
stuff.
note, I heard in Montreal they force you, like they'll fine you if you don't recycle plastics, papers, and garbage. But the garbage men told my dad that they apparently just end up throwing it all in the same heap in the end. It's like a complete scam.
Yeah, yes. I don't think anything gets recycled really.
I think cans, but I think we don't even have the capability.
No,
of
there's been many
processing,
like
anything but paper and cans.
There's been many datelines and like news stories how like recycling, they don't recycle anything, and what I found was kind of shocking and uncomfortable. Like when it comes to recycling, let's say like you're trying to recycle a can. If it has any like food substance in that can, they can't recycle it or something crazy like that. Where there's that's crazy. So what you're saying is that we all have to wash out our cans before we give it to you in order for you to think about recycling it.
Your peanut butter jar.
Yeah.
Told me to do
Nobody's
Your
doing
soda
that.
cans.
No one's doing
Nobody's
that.
doing
No
that.
one's doing
Oh,
that.
yeah, you can't have tape on the boxes.
Sometimes.
Like who the fuck?
Oh, you're very good then, Gigi.
Yeah,
You're
Gigi,
very good.
that's very
Well,
good, but they're not
something.
even doing it. They've gotten to the point where
I know.
it's cheaper for them to like, thank you for recycling. We're actually going to just throw this away.
Well, they
now.
used to send it to China, but China doesn't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
'cause
fucked
they're
up the
like
whole China
industrial.
shit, man.
to China.
Should have worked together with China, man. Yeah, how many? You know how
Well,
many
my
like
friend had a-
suicides we could like save with the like these Chinese girls, even if their face is all fucked up.
Yeah.
I heard recently that Trash Island isn't a real thing.
Trash Island
it's
is
trash
only
piles.
exists if you believe it exists. I heard.
I'm pretty sure it's real.
If you believe in Trash Island,
I believe in Trash
it's
Island.
real.
It's like being
Yeah,
a
like,
vegan. It's like
There's
being
like
a
Winnie the
entire-
Pooh.
It's like being
It's
a vegan.
real.
Oh, who said that? Janice
Well,
said
there's
that.
a
Janice
lot
said
of
that, right?
trash islands.
Oh God, here we go.
There's
That's
there's,
what I think.
there's a lot of trash islands. Like there's like in South Africa, it's like mountains of trash, and
You know what, Janice?
then in
On land,
Guatemala,
though,
like
or
a
in
whole river is clogged.
Yes.
I think both.
You know what,
All the
Janice?
trash.
Do you guys hear about that horrible shooting that happened
people,
with all the kids and stuff yesterday or whatever?
Yeah, I watched the footage.
So right before Kill Tony,
crazy lady.
yeah, right before Kill Tony, I always like to go on the news and see if anything's crazy is happening. I'll be like, Tony, this happened, you know, or whatever. But go to Fox News. It was like transgender kills 4 kids and like 9-year-olds or something like that. It was just transgender. Like it must have been like 3 different news stories about transgenders on the front page. I was like, what the fuck? Then you go to CNN. It was just like, man kills 4 people in a school or something like it. Had nothing to do with like kids or anything. It was just like man like came in and killed a bunch of people. And I was like going back and forth looking at it. Like Tony was laughing his ass off. But then I went to bed last night after Virtual Redban, woke up and I was like, oh yeah, that shit happened. Checked on it. Now I don't see anything about transgender shit at all. Does anyone know the story of that? Or like, is that real? Was it a transgender?
They keep
Or?
I think it was, but then they keep changing headlines. So maybe there's one that was a man, one that I saw was Christian boy, and then everyone's being like, oh, why aren't they calling it by, you know, the people who are anti-trans are like, you have to include the word trans, and then people are, It's just like a.
So
retarded
there's something to it.
Yeah, the
She
person
identified
was
as
born
male.
female,
It used to be,
but
they used to just go white
the person was
supremacist.
born.
right?
Hold on. The person
But
was
now
born
it's
female,
Oh, that's
right?
interesting.
Female, and then used the name like a male name, right? Or
And then used
identified
male
as
name and
male.
used male pronouns. But the news that I got first was that it was they said trans female, which would mean
Yeah, other way.
a dude. You know what I mean? Like, because if you say trans and then whatever the gender is, that means they are that now.
Right.
So
Yeah, I thought it was male to
meaning-
female too at first.
I
Has there
thought it
ever
was
been
male
a
to
female
female.
shooter?
Has there been
It's
a
pretty
female
unusual,
shooter?
right?
I mean,
Yeah, like school shooter.
no, because they like every time they
Not
try
that
to
I-
fire a gun, it's too loud. It hurts their ears, so they like start crying and stuff, and they give
Well,
it to their
until
boyfriend,
yesterday.
and then they finish the job.
Well, that's the point.
I know, but
She was the first one, so there'll probably be others.
When I first heard it, when I heard the news that it was a female, I go, that person's. I bet you anything that person's transgender. But I thought that they were male to female because I was like, no way, a fucking chick did this. I was just like, no way, I just don't believe it. But
it's fake
it
news.
brings
Everybody
up-
knows dainty little woman fingers.
That's a
came
sexist
out.
comment.
I know that's
No,
fine.
she did.
I mean, I don't. We are different, and
I think
was
we
like,
should point out the fact that everyone's talking about whether they're trans or not, whether they
There's no
fucking
video
murdered people, and that's the major problem. Like, they're a fucking
VR.
piece
Yeah.
of shit.
instead of the guns.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
we're
Well,
not
it doesn't
gonna.
matter how they
Agreed.
sexually identify.
Actually, no, wait.
They're a fucking retard in society. Like,
Yeah.
their actions
crazy
have proven
person.
they're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck what they are,
Yeah.
how they identify.
Well, this is. I think it is. This is why I think it's important. Okay, and
You're worrying about how someone identifies with their sexuality that's a fucking mass murderer. Like, it's
This is
a
America,
weird
bro. We
premise.
gotta know which team to blame.
No.
That's
I don't
it.
think
three
that's
kids.
Exactly
that's
it.
not
Shane, in a
said.
nutshell,
Kill
you hit it in
9-year-olds.
one.
Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
Go in the
Well,
window.
not for me anyway, because I don't
Stud.
believe in teams. I
Wow,
don't believe
Stud's
in
back.
political
Dark.
Stud was
I didn't know you guys left.
no. Stud was hanging out with his girlfriend with the big thigh gap.
Hey!
You
Don't
were
make
dropping
that
frames like crazy.
my buddy over here.
Well, that looks
Got
good.
some toasters.
Hell yeah.
What's up, game?
Birdie on me.
So how long have you guys been over here?
We've been hanging out for a while. We've been talking about a lot of interesting topics.
Oh yeah, like what?
Tranny
Well,
killers.
Yeah, the tranny killers.
Chucking batteries out the window.
That's a better term. That's
Tranny
actually-
terror in
Yeah,
schools.
tranny terror in the schools.
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. What was the
That's
Fox
good.
News
Tranny
article?
terror.
I think it was tranny terror in the schools was one of the things. I wish I had. I'm sure there's already screenshots everywhere, but I wish I had the headlines. But going back and forth between Fox News and CNN has become a new fucking passion of mine because it's just so funny how different it is. You know what I mean? It's so different. It's like the news, but different. It's
a different world.
Right. That's why I get all my news now from Minecraft message boards.
Well,
It's like-
supposedly she left a manifesto, right? But they never published that shit
It's
anymore.
called a
thank God.
So
transifesto.
wait. To rewind everything. It was a guy and now a girl, but all the pictures look like he's a G.I. Joe guy.
No.
Wait, what's going on?
No, it was a girl.
Born a female. Oh, that's a badass bitch.
Wanted to be a dude.
Oh really? I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah. No. It's confusing. Trannies are
Wait,
always
what the hell?
confusing.
What is going on here? Guys, isn't it weird how we're all confused by gender? But it's all about, I mean, look at this like thigh gap model making out with Janice right now. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah, Janice got a little action over there. Vibes and Janice.
And you know what? Janice is in the hallway right now talking to the police because the police are over right now because there was an accident in front of my house.
Well, you guys said too much shit.
Holy crap.
Yeah, there was a really bad accident, and they want my camera footage. So Janice is giving the footage right now to it.
Holy crap.
the police.
Quite a few over there.
I had car troubles by my house.
I
the
hope
other
she's
day.
clearing that with Wiki.
No. Oh my God.
At least you didn't have tranny troubles.
Wait, I'm looking at my Nest cams right now, and
Knock us down for too much
she's
longer.
making out with
I'm
this black
hungry.
cop.
Have any much today?
Yeah?
I'm glad you
Oh,
stopped
Jesus.
by.
Go, Janice.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Nice meeting you.
That's
Cat.
what I got for you, man.
Maybe it's Danny Glover. That's her one. Her, hey. Oh, thanks. I'm too old for this shit. Sweet.
He's getting attacked.
Yeah, I
What
guess.
are the odds, eh?
All right.
Eye to the face.
Where?
Stud.
Oh, yeah.
Stud.
Yes.
You know, you're acting kind of a fool right now.
How so?
You know, right before we lost Skittles was acting a fool. I think all of us can testify exactly how Skittles.
Do not compare me to Skittles. Skittles abandoned us.
No.
Skittles found
Well.
a chick and totally abandoned
All
us.
right,
I
well.
will not do that to you.
All right, well, I guess if he had full-blown AIDS in the 80s, the first signs were a rash, and I'm starting to see a little rash on you. That's what I'm trying to say.
I do not. That muffin is clean.
You meet this new girl with the best thigh gap in the world.
I can't argue with that one.
Look at her dancing around with her full body
Make it work.
tracking. Man, she's.
I love it.
You better have a VPN, Stud Muffin. By the way, I'm just gonna give it up right now for VPNs. Like all of them, I use a lot of
give it up for
VPNs,
VPNs.
and they're all like failing. They just make you constantly log into everything all the time and doing that. Make sure you're not a robot shit. Like click on the palm trees and shit. You're like, oh, again?
Hell yeah. Look at my artwork over here. It's drawing a picture of me. Oh! It's like a Renaissance painting.
It looks
Wow.
like Charlie Brown has stuff.
Wow, that's actually pretty amazing. You're such a beautiful artist.
It's not too impressive.
No, it
Just
is.
drawing
It is
potato
impressive.
bag.
It is impressive. I mean, you know, I usually just.
One of the best potato sacks you could ever draw.
You know, the best thing about potatoes is
You're drawing
like
a sack?
putting some toothpicks in them and put them in a glass with some water and watch them sprout. It's one of my favorite things ever.
I haven't done that since like third
Yeah,
grade. bro.
do it
I
as an adult. It's so much better as an adult because then you just put that in the ground, and next thing you know, you got a fucking like potato tree.
Wait, what's that little lump right here? That little lumpy area right here.
Breast
I don't know.
cancer. That's breast cancer. That's
mashed
your breast
potato.
cancer.
What's going on?
I have breast cancer on my balls.
Ooh, fool. Kind of gross.
Start muffin the pimp. Oh, no.
I step over the pump.
Cartman ball.
All night. I'm start muffin the pimp. All right.
Brian, we've been having movie nights. Holy crap, they have been turning out amazing. Thanks to Gigi.
Dude, that last movie was
There you go.
so fucking good.
There you go. There's more
What's
lumps.
it called?
I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so good you forgot the name.
The VR and
Dang.
VR and
People
VR,
love
like,
Dang.
just the crazy
The 3D one?
Oh, that Valerian movie,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, the Valerian. Yeah, that was fun.
pretty
You guys
cool.
saw Valerian?
All day.
In 3D,
Oh,
it was
nice.
so cool. Like, there are
Here in
movies that probably
VR.
wouldn't be as cool, but that one in 3D was like a perfect
Yeah,
3D movie.
it's got good visual effects. It's just the storyline was so poorly written, that screenplay. I mean,
Amazing.
you know, I don't know.
From a
Fucking
screenplay,
very-
from a screenplay guy.
I'm back.
From
How was the police action? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my.
Oh, you can turn all the lights off. It's so romantic. Holy moly.
Toe, you're still in blackface.
Makes us turn the lights off and look at Zen's eyes.
What?
You're still in blackface.
See, remember I was telling you Gigi has that? There he is right there. Look, there's twins in here.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
I have 2 layers of eyes.
You know what?
Hey,
I noticed that, like, I'll see violet and green.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm streaming right
Are you
now.
hungry, Brian?
I'm streaming.
Can I
No,
get
I'm
a-
not
can I
hungry.
pick up
I don't want any food tonight.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, my eyes glow too.
What did you make? I do. I want it.
I wish I could pick something up.
I don't know. I'm just hungry, Cassio. We had Korean
too.
barbecue later
We had
today,
Korean
and-
barbecue, dude. We ate more. Like halfway through eating Korean
We had
barbecue
late
tonight, I was like,
leftovers.
I never eat this much meat. I literally am trying to finish it to cover it like I'm a squirrel hiding nuts or something. I'm not eating like a normal person. I'm like becoming like, how do I hide this meat in my body? That's not positive.
More often. You're fun.
Will do.
No.
Have a go.
As Korean barbecue is a bad thing. It should be called like, oh, you're
Well,
eating
Brian,
the
every
most.
single time we go, I tell you, let's order less. Let's
Shut
go
up.
easy
Shut
this
up.
time. And you're
Shut
like,
up.
no,
Shut
we
up.
gotta go
Shut up.
big. We gotta get the big one.
Shut up.
That's all you can eat, right?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Every single time.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Add a little chlamydia.
Not even gonna go there.
Well,
You
it's
literally-
delicious. You want to get as much as you can.
You literally like I wanted like, all right, let's get this and then order this. And then she's like, I want this. And then I'm like, oh, well, all right, get that instead. And then she goes, should we order this and that and that? And I'm like, no, just order what you want, man. Like, you wanted to order even more food than I wanted to order tonight. And I stopped before you, and you started, like, finding things on the ground and started picking them up and eating them. And you were like, Hail Korea, or whatever you did.
Hail Korea.
Yeah, she's been doing this thing where she's Hail Korea.
What does that look like?
Hi.
Yeah, what's the salute? Point down.
It's like a hi.
Okay, it's like what do you like? It's like it's gotta be like a K-pop thing, like a
No.
cute.
It's a heart thing, the heart hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Oh,
heart
yeah,
hand.
that's
Oh,
right.
that's what it is. Yeah, that's your Adolf Hitler. I'm doing the heart thing. Like, kawa.
Nice.
That's a 7-Up guy.
I cannot.
What are you doing?
Skittles.
Heart.
Trying to do the heart.
Rendition of Skittles.
Oh, my thumbs
Oh,
don't
but
bend that
I
way.
remember
can do it
Spot.
upside down.
Is that what you're thinking? 7-Up guy.
Yes, Spot.
It looks like Spot.
You ever see
like
it?
Spot.
I used to have a T-shirt that had
video game.
Spot playing a saxophone. Isn't that the grossest thing you've ever heard? It's like when Jeremiah was still sperm merch. Ugh.
GG probably doesn't even know what Spot is. Spot is so far back. Are they
Yeah,
still
Gigi's
doing
too
Spot
young.
and
No,
7-Up
no.
guys?
We're the only old people here.
He's too
We're
young
married.
for it, probably.
Canadian. I don't understand.
No.
American.
Mark knows.
Mark will get it. Shane will get it. But that's it.
I'm sorry,
that
GG. So you said you know Spot?
Yeah, is it an American brand or something?
You ever had 7-Up?
I don't even know what it is.
You ever have 7-Up?
It's like the 7-Up guy.
Make 7-Up.
You know the red circle and the 7-Up logo? That dude used to wear sunglasses and hang out with us, and he had video games. He had
It
white
looks
gloves
just like
on.
Spot.
Yeah,
It looks just like Spot.
he's a good guy. I used to hang out with him at the Rainbow
It was a
Room. On Sunset. Yep.
Him
Me
and Spuds McKenzie.
Yeah, him and Ron Jeremy used to get spaghetti together. And then Ron would just pass out and fall right into the spaghetti. His face would just go right into the spaghetti.
Diabetic coma.
That's actually a true story about Ron Jeremy. He has like narcolepsy or whatever. So there's so many stories of Ron Jeremy like going to like the Rainbow Room, getting spaghetti and falling asleep in the spaghetti. His face just hit the spaghetti. Or he had to get a driver because he couldn't drive, because he would drive home and just like crash his car because he falls asleep. Like he has narcolepsy.
Oh man.
So like all this shit, like Ron Jeremy, like going crazy and stuff. Half of me is like, that's the smartest shit ever. But the other half of me is like, dude, I mean, he did have narcolepsy. He might have been crazy the whole time. This might be a real thing. It's like, oh, he was just like pushed by a good manager in the porn industry, but he was like a homeless person that's crazy. And I'm starting to think that more.
Didn't he kind of go crazy in jail? Like, I feel like
No,
he was a
he just
teacher.
doesn't have Just for Men anymore, man. I get it.
I heard he had like a mental breakdown in jail.
I mean, that's what we're talking
Is he
about.
in
That's what
jail?
we're yeah, he's
Still?
in prison.
And
He's
it was
in
the
prison.
whole court case,
Yeah, he's
right?
in prison. That's what we're talking about.
Fucking and money and food, you know, like.
He's just pretty much.
kinda sucks.
He's just pretty much
Just
Ron
a
Jeremy
human
to a
life
lot
and
of
in
girls.
jail? Jesus.
That's tough.
His name's Ron Jeremy, and what he is accused of is Ron Jeremy. Like, you can't really blame him.
Yeah. He himself is a very.
All right, I should write that down. I'm gonna write that
started,
down. I'm gonna
right?
write that
They all
down. I'm
started
gonna write
out
that
that
down.
way.
Yeah,
I gotta
write
write that
that
down. Remind me, guys, if I don't remember. Write that down. That's a good joke.
John Jeremy. Yeah.
It is.
Ron Jeremy.
Well,
Hold
he's
on, I'm gonna
known
try
for
to
his
do
big,
it audio way. How do we do it?
His big dick.
Ron
Oh,
Jeremy
he
is in
said it.
prison.
Guys, that's
He's
the day
accused
or-
of Ron
Maybe
Jeremy.
that's why he's always falling asleep, because when he gets an erection, all the blood goes there, and he just doesn't have enough left for
Ron
his
Jeremy
head.
is in prison. He's accused
Oh,
of.
really?
Right, stop.
Oh.
Like a fainting
One of his
goat.
heads.
Just,
I can relate.
Ron Jeremy is
It's not
in prison.
easy.
He's accused of Ron Jeremy.
That's why I can't experience.
I wonder
love
how
and
much
sex
blood
at the
goes
same
to a
time.
penis. Like
Quite a
average.
bit.
That's
I can tell you. I've been measuring it. I've been putting my Apple Watch on my
let's
dick
find
when I go
out.
to bed. It works.
What? I don't think it works like that.
No, it does.
I think
And
it
you can do an AKG. Have you ever done an AKG on your fucking dick? It's amazing.
What did it do?
It tells you a lot of statistics that you shouldn't know.
Chuck Sim.
You should know.
Chuck the
They're
Coombs.
very secret.
Hold on, I'm trying to write this joke.
Count
You guys
the
are
coots.
ruining it for me. Ron Jeremy is in prison. He's accused of Ron Jeremy. All right, that's the joke. All right.
I heard. I know how much blood the internet says. About 130 milliliters or 4.4
Jesus.
ounces.
a good amount.
Yeah, but all depends on the size
that
of the
is
cup.
actually a lot.
It's like a
4
glass of
ounces of
milk
blood.
at night.
But
7
you're right.
ounces of blood just suddenly taken from your body and put into your penis.
Tell you're stupid.
How does Brian's blood get there? Because he doesn't have any veins.
I don't have any
Brian
veins.
has slow blood.
Yeah, no
Blood
blood.
is syrup.
Like my body is in like defense mode. Like they need blood. What are we gonna do? And there's like cells like jumping out of my shoe and running to the store and getting ketchup and like running back and like going up my arm and going in there and giving them like ketchup blood from HEB. Like they're so fast,
Hey,
these
get-
little guys. I have no blood. And what's crazy
Maybe they
is
could
that
just put a spigot in you.
what's crazy is that I have blood pressure issues lately. I blame VR. By the way, I blame VR for blood
It's also
pressure
common
issues.
if you're dehydrated.
Yeah, I'm not dehydrated because I drink liquid IV all the time. But but what's weird is that it's connected to cigarettes. If I have a cigarette, oh, all shit is off. But then the other day, I didn't have a cigarette. Went there and they're like, "You have the best blood pressure possible. That's the best number ever that you would ever have." Then literally today,
The best.
yeah, today I was at the dentist and my blood pressure was like, "Oh my god, that's scary as fuck." Because I had like a cigarette like 40 minutes before I sat down or whatever. But like, it's all cigarettes, dude. It's all blood pressure cigarettes. It sucks.
Do you smoke a lot of cigarettes?
Went to the
per day?
doctor.
A
Said
couple?
that's the best
No.
blood pressure ever.
No, I'm about
You heard it.
half a pack a day. Mostly
Yeah, I've always had high
vaping
blood
and
pressure.
toothpicks. I used to be like 2
Okay.
packs a day, blacked out, drunk everywhere.
Damn, dude.
A lot of
Two banana
fucking nicotine.
day.
Holy shit.
Two banana day.
It's hard to cut back or stop. I hear.
Well,
Brian, have you seen Gigi's artwork
I've been
over
having
here?
an issue
This is
quitting sugar.
this is interesting. You want to
Oh my god,
It's
sugar?
Yeah,
That's
I
my
was
problem. I
thinking
love
Susan.
sweets. Oh my god, chocolate,
too.
candy, so bad.
Yep.
We just
Yeah,
subscribed
trying to
to
cut back this week. It's like
a Japanese box that comes once a month. And
I'm grumpy if I don't have it.
Yeah.
we were going to film it, but
Are
I
you
was
getting
just too
vegetables
tired.
or?
We were too
Oh, I
tired.
do too.
But
Yeah, if I
Candy.
one of the things was melon
I was trying to
Kit
get Brian
Kats.
to do a snack ban.
That sounds awesome.
Melon Kit
Go ahead,
Kats,
Joe.
like I get it. You know what you think Kit Kats
like
are,
this
but
Japanese
melon
sweet
Kit Kats are
spot
totally different.
that we got.
Like I'm eating a little melon
Japanese sweets are
wafer
so
thing. Why is that not in the United States?
Japanese doesn't have enough chocolate.
Are they still chocolate but just flavored melon?
Yes, it's
Anytime you
white
get, like, a
chocolate
grab bag of Japanese candy,
with
it's always fun. They have,
fucking
like,
melon
toy
taste.
candy. It's great.
Why wouldn't you put that in the United States? You know
Sounds
why?
kinda-
Kit Kats hates Americans.
Yeah, they're like little
They do have a lot of fruity
jellies,
stuff,
or
too, though.
like you can mix the stuff. And it
I don't know. Maybe they're test marketing it over
No,
there,
no,
and they're gonna bring
no.
it over.
No,
No,
they're not
Japanese,
test marketing
like,
it.
they've got that
Because it's
French
like, it just really shows
influence
you that
in their
candy is
sweets,
just-
so
it's
it's
just
all
all
really
chemicals.
delicate, fine-tuned sort of stuff. Whereas
But I like,
American
they did
palate
have one
is
thing, it was like, it looked like a
fucking
Cheeto, but
sugar.
it was
Yeah,
chicken flavored.
that
it's the
sugar.
worst.
I was like,
It's
this
the
sounds
worst.
disgusting.
It's yeah.
I
whereas
do
those
give
are,
props
like,
to
so
Coca-Cola,
refined to eat
even
them.
though I do give props to Coca-Cola, even though they're failing. But Coke has been releasing a lot of new flavors and testing it out at Target. Like, oh, for 1 week, we're releasing,
Shrimp chips.
DJ Kitty Kitty Baby
shrimp
Fart,
chips, yeah.
his version of Coke. And it's like raspberry mixed with chili.
Pickle flavored chips.
And it's the worst thing ever. You know?
Flavored chips.
At least they're trying.
Ooh, you know, I've been
The taste of Florida.
for like a
Florida
week now.
flavored Coke.
Small batches. I'm for small batches, Coke.
Have you ever had Grillo's chips, Stud Muffin?
No.
Grillo's pickles?
Are
Yes.
you getting a tent already?
Grillo's pickles rule.
They're the best pickles you'll
Got the
ever
sleeping bags out.
Are they like straight up like whole pickles and you just like bite
No. Grillo's is East Coast pickles that Rogan's been talking about for like
so garlicky
7 years.
and crunchy.
Ooh, I want one.
I know, I get hungry hanging out with
Didn't
you.
you get a bunch of pickles that time? But I don't know if
like
that was
little-
East Coast.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
have
single
one.
ones?
They have all kinds of
Oh, I
pickles,
want a pickle
guys.
so bad right
That
now.
is not- you guys are acting crazy with
too.
these pickles. No, they have like pickled slices, pickled chips. They have all.
I like
My
vinegar
favorite,
and
like,
garlic.
yeah, they have garlic in there, and like you're literally picking pieces
really
of
want
garlic
that. My
out and
mouth is
eating
I'm not a
it.
pickle juice person.
And
Ooh,
dill,
look
like
at this.
big old pieces of
I
dill.
love dill.
You like it inside of you,
Damn
believe
it,
that
pickles!
but
shit.
you're
I want it.
using the wrong lips.
Lebanese pickles. Lebanese
We'll go to
pickles are
Target
good.
tomorrow.
What are
Jane,
those
is that
like?
you?
What?
No, it's definitely Jay.
They're
I don't really
small,
like pickles.
They're a small pickle, but yeah,
I
you put
love
them with a
pickles.
bit
Like a
of garlic. Sort of. They
Blueberry,
need, like this special lemon and garlic sauce. They're amazing.
blueberry. Why don't you like pickles?
Good palate cleansers, you know?
I just don't like the taste. You know,
Made pickles
like we
out of
all
these,
have
like,
our
spiky-
preferences.
You like
right?
sweet and
I
sour
just don't like
pickles? You like sweet and sour pickles?
No, I don't like any
You like
pickles.
balsamic?
In all honesty,
Some's
I
not
don't-
right with that.
uh,
Some's not. Some makes no sense.
I don't know if I've had
because sweet and sour pickles and kosher
balsamic.
pickles like do all of your taste buds. If you don't like both of them, you're Link from Good Mythical Morning, and that means that you're undercover spy.
Dun, dun,
I'm not a spy. I just don't like pickles.
Special Olympic
Maybe I
spy.
haven't tried enough pickles. I don't know. I think there's a certain type that's not bad. Like, isn't there like the two regular kind, like dill and sweet or something?
Yeah, there's
One
sweet
of 'em.
pickles. There's
bread
all
pickles.
kinds of pickles, man.
bread
My
pickles
favorite
are
is
pretty, like, mild.
sweet
maybe
pickles.
that's it. So I'm
Like
thinking
I
about
love
bread.
sweet potato pickle chips that you put like on a burger. It's just giving you a little sweetness to your
Ooh, sweet
meat.
potato fries. Yummy.
Yes.
Japanese pickles are bomb too.
Yep, Japanese. All kinds of pickles are great.
Okay, I just haven't had the right pickle.
Pickled radish, Korean pickled radish. One of my favorite
There's
things
a lot
ever.
of
Yeah, they
types,
pickle a
but
lot of
my favorite
radish.
is this purple one.
Oh, I have the purple one.
Purple cucumber one.
Very vinegary.
I love
Yellow one,
vinegar.
Shinto.
Fine purple
It's good with
pickle
like
eater.
Yeah.
You like
Good with,
balsamic vinegar?
Eel and stuff.
Yep. I love all vinegar.
I found there was a place in the UK. It was an Italian joint that had the best balsamic
too,
vinegar. I
me
took a
or
photo
you.
of it. It's
Me
like
too.
syrup. It's amazing.
Post it so we
I
know
reckon
what
everything
it's
there was from Italy.
We're all taking a kitchen break. We have to go get snacks.
Oh, we have to get snacks. We have to get. Look at this.
I'm getting some right now.
All right. You know what he's getting? He's getting a little tuna salad. A little spoiled tuna salad.
Ooh, I love tuna.
I don't like the fact that I'm not wearing my chest.
This is the future of advertising.
Used to be a bratwurst. Now it's tuna salad.
Broke my fish.
Maybe it's maybe it's tuna and you know what? Wow. I like cabbage and bratwurst. You guys like sauerkraut and bratwurst? Are you guys German at all? You guys like German food? I'm a big German guy. Yeah. I love German food. I grew up.
Bag of sauerkraut.
I could eat sauerkraut and vinegar all day. I could eat that every day if I had to.
Horseradish.
Horseradish
is underrated too.
That's why Germans like Arby's.
God,
Germans love Arby's because of the horsey sauce. That's all it is. Like if you have a fast food restaurant, just have horsey sauce as an option. Make your own horsey sauce.
Well, supposedly all wasabi in America, or like 99% of it, is just horseradish.
Yeah, big time. Because it's hard to. It takes a long time to grow. It's hard to find good, authentic. But I do like the word horsey sauce. This sounds fun to say. Like as a.
So jealous of me. I got salt and vinegar kettle chips right now.
Bam! My favorite flavor.
Yeah, until she tells you the brand. Like until she tells you the brand, she's like Sunoco. It's Sunoco. It's Coles.
It's
a
Coles
brand called
chips.
Kettle
It's
here.
Coles.
Guys.
Coles? I doubt Coles has potato chips.
No, they just
That would be shocking.
Hey, the Coles chips would be like, oh my god, it's a bag of chips, but there's this big sticker on it that they like printed out and like put it like Coles chips.
COLES.
Ross. You got Ross chips.
Oh, I'm with you now. Yep.
Wait, who's eating it? Toe or Casio?
Toe.
Toe, what chips are you eating?
Kettle cooked salt and vinegar.
Interesting.
Chips are so good, but they're so bad for you. It's tasty.
Yeah, I don't.
Aaron, I think you're muted.
What? You can't hear me?
Or I didn't hear you the last 10 seconds.
Oh, I haven't been saying anything.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you...
Yeah. You know what? You're
You
high
asked
on
me
your
a
own
question.
supply.
I answered, and then you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm taking it in, man.
That's kind of.
I'm taking it in, dude.
That's kind of a good question. Although we've probably gone over chips before, we've gone over. some other foods.
Yeah, chips do not interest me at all. I'm not a chip guy. I don't give a fuck about chips. And you know what I don't give a shit about? Food. I don't really give a shit about food. I'm not a food guy. As fat as I am, it makes no sense. No. I get it. No. I'm a food guy, like, get food in my mouth as fast as possible so I can survive. But I'm not, I don't give a fuck about food. Like, you eating chips? I don't give a fuck. But I know some people that are like, oh yeah? You're eating chips? You're downstairs? Let me eat these chips, you know? But I don't give a fuck. I'm
Day 4 of eating porridge, I reckon you'd give a fuck.
I'm more of one of those guys that just, unfortunately, have a horrible, what's it called? Like when you eat something and it transfers it. Metabolism, yeah. And when it comes to metabolism,
An immune system.
immune system's not the same thing as metabolism. I just want you to know that it's not, and I want you to think about what you said and
No,
get back to
how dare
it.
you. On Jerry, you said you called your immune system your you called your immune system your metabolism. Whoa.
Janice, I want you to know you're really ruining my jokes right now.
My
gosh.
You're like explaining it. You're explaining it to me.
I will say when he said,
Did I really do that? By the way, did I really do that? I'm gonna get out of this fucking tent if I did that. I really did that? Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate that.
His immune system. I couldn't figure that out.
It's okay.
I didn't realize he was talking about metabolism.
Wrong word sometimes.
Because even Rogan questioned it, right? Like, oh, your immune system? Or something, I think. It was really confusing.
Metabolism. The other way.
This is the worst day of my life.
Oh, your metabolism was so strong that it was killing your gums. And people were like, Joe and Tony were like,
oh, that's what it was. Something was really confusing.
Your metabolism strong?
Autoimmune.
I hate this. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh.
Have you ever?
Oh God, that's triple.
One of the most embarrassing things I've ever done was like, well, this isn't even that bad, but like when you accidentally call like your mom or your dad like baby because you've been talking to your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then you're like, hey babe or whatever, and you're like, what the fuck?
My dad did that.
That's gross.
My dad did that. He called me honey, and I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He goes, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
It was the worst. It was the worst day of my life. That's why I haven't been back to Ohio since he did that. It's horrible.
Alright, you should have been like, Dad, you need to get more friends.
Leave him alone, Janice.
Honey.
Honey.
He's a good dad. He's been a good dad. He's a good dad. Got good metabolism.
I get it though. I absolutely get it though. I think for sure, either like me talking to Janice or ex-girlfriends or something like that. For sure, I have accidentally said something that I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. No, I'm so like, you know what I mean? Like honey, I think is a thing. Or like, hey girl or baby, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean baby. I thought I was talking to Janice. You know what I mean? I've definitely done that before, but I've always tried to correct it, except one time. There was this black dude, and he was under a bridge. I'm just kidding. That's never happened.
And then
Stud told me to say this. Stud told me to say this. All right, let's smoke some green tea and look at Stud Muffin going left and right.
I thought the show last night was really good. I know you guys probably already talked about it, but I thought it was a really good show.
Kill Tony last night?
Oh, I loved it.
I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Good.
The audio in the video was on point.
Well,
yeah. I thought
thank you.
everything was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. I don't think it was at all, but I made it.
I just, yeah.
I made
shout outs
it
for
it
man.
so it felt normal. And if it fooled you guys, thank you. I'm ready to die now. Like that was like literally the hardest video I've ever edited ever. And it was just because of complete failure for audio and video. You know, it used to just be me and Tony. We would go somewhere, I'd open my book bag, I'd put my cameras up, I'd connect my cables, I'd do my thing. It just used to be me and him. And I'm sure the bigger it gets, you kind of like throw your shit around and like trust people and do things. No, man. The only way you're ever going to be 100% is if you just go back to your roots. And I think I'm about to do that. I think I'm about to pull Tony aside and be like, Tony, we got to go back to our roots. I'm sick of this.
You need to be like Shakira and her LED screens, man. You need to have it in your contract that they're exactly the right color and everything's on
But
point.
here's the thing. It's only because it's my fault if I fuck up. You know what I mean? And I ain't
Yeah.
going to fuck up as hard as I can. That's like suicide for me.
Exactly.
That's suicide for me. I know how to do it. If I fuck up, that's a horrible, like I did something bad. Like I fucked up myself.
But you know your minimum standard, and that's the acceptable limit.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's
Whitney
is
uses
different.
it,
So as soon as you work in a team, it makes it hard. Like just looking at what you had to do color-wise with those cameras.
No, I didn't do anything with color. Halfway through,
Spit all over everyone.
I was like, all right, let me fix all this horrible white balance. But then I was like, you know what? The opening logo of the new Kill Tony logo, like changing colors and being like an old film and stuff. I was like, you know what? It kind of fits this episode. I'm not even going to try because it's so dumb and bad. It makes no sense to even fix it. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so horrible.
That one guy was super drunk or stoned or whatever.
I hate that guy so much. I hate that guy so much.
Yeah.
I hate that guy so much. That's also another problem, I think, with Kill Tony. Like, those kind of guys. Like, people are telling me, like, comics are, like, telling me over and over again, there's a lot of people that shouldn't ever be put on stage because they're scary and, like, crazy. Like, you know, like, guys jumping out of, like,
That guy
cop
was
cars.
scary and crazy.
Like, guys jumping out of cop cars. Like, they shouldn't be near anyone that has money. You know what I mean? Like, we almost have to have, like, a bodyguard at the very end of every episode. And, you know what I mean? Like, and we gotta advertise, like, how many guns we gotta advertise how many guns and what guns he has. And, like, he also has, like, poison necklaces that he could break on your face, or, you know what I mean? Like, he has all these things, lasers and stuff. But then it's just bringing up enemies. You know what I mean?
Well, does the club has
I
security?
think snipers should be fine. You know, just like real bad set, you try to attack the cast and crew, then you know snipers just take action. It's like
We have tons of security. That's one thing Mothership has is next level security on top of our adorable security on top of security.
Oh, that's
good. Like, we have so much security. We have so much security.
I can't wait to see last night's episode air because I heard it was like really fucking awesome.
I recommend the next one. I recommend the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one.
Yeah.
I recommend all those. But you know the best thing about the one you saw? It's adorable, as it should be. Let's learn the plays. Let's fix things and tweak things.
On?
She called herself out at one point.
She was good.
She called herself at one point.
Yeah, she certainly did.
She's on regular meds for her. I mean, a lot of people are.
She's
anyway.
on Adderall. She has admitted to taking Adderall.
I don't know what she's on.
I
don't know what she's on.
That wasn't.
I don't know what she's on, but as a comedian, I've heard what she's on.
No, on her podcast.
And then I've heard what she talks about publicly she's on, right? And both of them are adorable, but what I think it is mostly is you're looking at a female comedian, but you're acting like she's not a comedian, that she's a female. If she was a dude, if it was any famous male comic, you'd be like, oh my God, that guy's crazy and fun. But since she's a hot female, that you look at her different. That's what it is. She's normal. She's not out of control. She's not doing heroin.
She's right.
She's correct.
I think she's hilarious.
She's
I've
fine.
always liked
She's
Whitney
fine.
Cummings.
I love her.
I think she's great.
Yeah, she's fine. I think she's fun.
She was
Crazy
funny.
fun.
Bert was hilarious.
Dig it at her.
And the other
There you
guy.
go. That's
Bert
another
can't
statement.
say
I
Serena
was waiting
Williams
for
is hilarious.
everyone else to be different.
That was a good
Say my
line with
favorite
I'm eating
William
tuna
joking
right
about
now.
Edward Norton. Wasn't that William? I don't know.
Hey, cool.
Spicy tuna.
Like that.
Made me think of Whitney.
Spicy.
She was
And Bert
actually
took off his shirt.
She was actually smart, you know. But I think that her
She's
audience
smart.
is different than
Really
Kill
smart
Tony's
as fuck.
audience, and I think
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer's audience is different than Kill Tony's audience. Kill Tony's audience
You
is
are
literally
Yep.
like the closest to what's the hottest thing going on in comedy right now. You know what I mean? Like it is the pillar of this is what's hot. If
I
it
think
was
Jim Norton
comedy.
fit in so good.
Jim Norton.
I think Jim
Norton's
Norton.
tags.
Jim
Norton's
Norton
tags.
is one of the best comedians in the world. And
He's fucking hilarious.
he's been doing podcasts and radio shows so long. He is a king of this. Jim Norton is one of
It's
my
just a
favorite
natural
people in
rhythm.
the world.
Yeah, he did his own thing against fuck.
David Lucas.
David
And
Lucas.
he looks
yeah.
like
he held his
so
own against
dressed
David
like-
Lucas.
good.
He just like slammed that thing down. I was like, "Hey, go Jim, nice."
Yeah, it's going back and forth.
He knows how to
Hilarious.
dance.
Well, also, by the way,
Jim
anyone on the
Sam.
East Coast, that's all they do on the East Coast. And trust me, they're way funnier than anything that you guys have ever heard of. The East
Off
Coast,
in the
when it
balls.
comes to like talking shit with each other, they're the kings. East Coast loves to hurt other people. I
love the mix up with the Owen, which was the girl, but the other guy ran out there and did his gig or something. They were calling Owen.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
They missed.
And I'm glad he did, because I thought he had a good. I
He
liked
was
his
good.
set.
He was better than her.
Yeah, but that
She was
also
terrible,
started a
kinda.
whole nightmare I can't even talk about right now.
Salt and vinegar kettle chips.
Oh, okay. They were probably mad at security for getting the wrong people.
No, the first guy lied and
I love
said
salt and vinegar. I
wish I
can't
could
stop
get
he was
eating
that
it.
guy. He wasn't.
Oh, I would
Yeah,
The
totally
first
eat that
guy
thing.
sucked,
And then I would grab the
and
bag
he
and run.
tricked himself into getting into the secret
Big
show.
bags are dangerous.
And when he came, I'm like,
Do you
know
remember
what,
the first
dude?
time you ate salt and pepper?
I know I drink,
salt and
but
vinegar. I
didn't-
do.
I
And
didn't
was
ask
like,
you to go
ew.
to the secret show. He goes, I
And then
know
like
I
a couple
lied.
seconds went
I'm
by,
like,
and I was like, let me get another.
Oh shit! He just showed up.
Right.
Wow.
First
Oh,
you
I'm
smell
sorry.
Wow.
yeah, I just set him aside and give him a talk. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, I thought it was a joke.
Well, there you
when
go
someone
up.
told me salt and vinegar.
Good for you.
It sounds disgusting.
Lying to me.
Fuck, let me
Yeah.
try one.
But halfway through,
Ew.
if you're not doing good, if you're not doing good,
And then
I want you to
next
get the
thing you know,
fuck
you're
off
like,
stage,
"Fucking
right? And
gotta get
bring
There's
up
kind
Jason's
of
ass.
sweetness to it, right? It's a little bit sweet.
Well, that was so nice
yeah,
of you
it's a little
then.
weird
Yeah.
tang or something every now and then.
How'd that go down as a pep talk?
I left like
How'd
they do
an
that?
I
hour
love
before you
savory.
went up.
Like I'm a big. I don't like too many like overly sweet things. I like salty.
Because he's fed muffin the chip,
tangy, stuff like
but not too
that.
saucy.
More
Stud
of a
muffin the
savory.
I
chip.
like to go salty,
You like salt and
then
vinegar?
sweet, then salty again, and then all over again.
Potatoes
I
on
do.
the sack that like
Stud
salt.
muffin the chip.
Vibrator?
Oh,
What
that
is that?
Yeah, one.
stud muffin the chimp.
What
Magic
does a
vibrator.
vibrator do
Oh,
again at the camp out?
That's how we roll over
For the
here.
tent later.
Come to the tent.
Hello.
Come over here
duh.
and get vibrated. Hey, yo.
Walk around any campground.
Hey,
and you
by
hear-
the way, whose fault was it that dude went up and tried to trick me? You know whose fault it was? I asked, I'm like, who's the guy
Who tried to
that...
trick you?
I was like, who's the guy that went up earlier that I said who could be on the secret show? Do you know? And I asked my friend, like, and he goes, oh, here's the paper. And he showed me the wrong paper, and I took a photo of it. That's who did it. Who would that be? Who would give me the
I have
wrong
no idea what you're talking about.
paper from the bucket?
I don't know, but I want
Oh,
to
he's
know.
about to call out somebody. You calm down and listen to
Who's
this.
the paper from the bucket that would give me the wrong name?
Well, you guys had a ton of people, right? 148 people in the bucket. Good lord.
Incorrect. 189.7.
Oh, 189.7. Okay.
It's crazy to think that you've got
Someone
like
was 7 months pregnant.
you've got at least half your audience outside trying to be on stage, like just as far as numbers go. So you got 300 in house, and like essentially there's a crowd of 450.
You know what?
There's 150 trying to get in.
You know what? Next week I'm gonna go outside and look myself. I want to see it myself.
But yeah. Well, they wait in the alley or something. They were saying.
Yeah.
I think.
And I heard people are selling
Dude, they're
beer
in
in
the
the
alley
alleys.
off
Like
Sixth
there's whole
Street.
this whole like Star Wars community where they're selling like lightsabers and shit like that. Like video
Can they
games.
hear the show? Is there like a speaker or something?
No, there's no
It's
speaker.
not safe alleys to be in.
So that kind of sucks because they don't really know what's been going on the flow. Like,
No,
I don't
it's
know.
kind of good for
That's
that
weird.
that reason though. It's a whole different muscle because when they get called, they literally go in and like open up the curtain, go, oh shit.
Yeah, that's
You know
a
what I mean?
deer in headlights moment. I kind of like the reveal there for people.
I like it better.
It is kind of weird.
I think it freaks them out more too.
It's kind of weird to get used to. Definitely, it's
Yeah.
a like disruptor. Are you ready? Ugh.
Yep. I like
That's
that.
kind of stadium mentality for the brain.
I like it.
You know.
It must be a bit of an adjustment having the musicians on the side a little bit too. I'm sure you're getting used to all that.
That was only for the first
like it.
episode.
I hate. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all. By the way, we all like on our own. You know, like Tony, everybody involved in the show, all thought about it, and then we're like, oh, we all hated it together, and we all had ideas. Tony had a great idea, and Yoni figured it out and fixed everything. Episode 2 for sure. And
Shout out Yoni.
and it was so good.
It was so
It's
weird
what's
not
so,
having
so
the
good is that the night
band behind.
before that I literally was like, all right, I have this whole conversation I need to talk to Tony about, and it's about the first episode because I can't stop thinking about it. And then literally it was like, oh, it's all fixed. Exactly what I was gonna say.
Sneeze. Oh, okay. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
Well, you guys have all been doing it so long. I'm sure they, you know.
Yeah, we definitely
have
sync
similar
up like
thoughts.
period shit. Yep.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Tony's like bleeding out of the ass, and I just have blood on my mouth from eating Janice's dirty period blood pussy.
Hell yeah.
Salt and vinegar.
You know the best thing about Janice's period blood pussy is she says it's kimchi, and then I don't taste the blood. I taste like fermented cabbage.
You can't let him do that.
The
That's not good for his health.
I don't know. I think it is.
Kimchi is really good for your health. Yeah.
He's German.
Probiotics.
Good for your health.
A probiotic puss.
Oh, that. Good for your health. I bet eating pussy is good for someone's health too. I mean, as long as everyone's clean.
Isn't that how?
It's gotta be.
How Michael Douglas got throat cancer?
Oh no.
Yeah, but well, I don't know. But that's
He
just
said it was
like
from
one of
Yeah,
them
I think
had,
that's how he got
HPV or
it.
something, or like some kind of
They need to
fucking.
invent.
He was a sex
They need to
addict.
invent like a headrest. Because sometimes I can't enjoy it because I feel bad that you're straining your neck.
Janice! No, you're not. She's fucking lying.
Right, that's real
She's
love.
lying.
Put money behind this invention.
She's lying the fuck out of you guys. She's tricking you. Don't listen to her.
It's true.
I feel like it's more of a jaw thing than a neck.
Yeah.
What if you
Two
made like a
shows.
special line of furniture just for conolingus?
They do. They're called
Yeah, that's a great idea.
pill couches. Is that what it's called? Pill couches? No, wait. It's called
Is there a video you can show us of these pill couch? Well,
called fuck pillows.
No, it's pill couch. Pill
They're
couch.
called beaver bricks.
Like look up tantra couch. Or something. Tantra
No, just look
Alright,
up.
I'm gonna look this
No,
up.
no,
We got-
look
we
up
got a
pill.
video screen
Look up
right
pill
here.
couch. Look up pill couch. I don't know why that. Yeah, I don't know
Look
why.
it up now.
I don't know why that's a thing that I think of. It's pill. No, fainting couch. Oh, it's a fainting couch. Why do I think pill couch? No, fainting couch. Fainting pill couch. Fainting pill couch. Dude, that's the
fainting
shit.
pill
That's an
couch?
old
Yeah, that's
Victorian
some like
style
Epstein
couch.
shit.
Is that what you mean?
No, it's some Epstein shit. Fainting pill couch. Trust me.
Epstein shit. I don't know if I want to get involved.
No,
in
not that Epstein. The good one. The good one.
I don't know a good one. What are you talking about?
You don't know a
You're
good
scaring me,
one?
Ryan.
No, you don't know a good one?
Okay, nothing is coming up on.
Have
the
you ever
fainting
heard
pill
of
couch.
Epstein
Just
bagels?
Couches.
Have you ever heard of Epstein bagels?
Look up tantric.
No.
Einstein bagel.
Janice, why are you trying to ruin everything I do? You little blackface. And why are you blackface? Why are you blackface, Janice? Why are you blackface? Why are you blackface, you little turd muffin?
I love it.
You're a turd muffin. I'm looking for a
Yeah, how dare you call me a turd muffin?
Turd muffin the pimp.
All right, hang on.
Turd muffin pimp.
Fucking pride. Doo-doo pride. All right, fainting pill couch. I'm
Fainting pill
searching it
couch.
on a search engine.
Fainting pill couch.
No, I'm just
Fainting pill couch, pimp.
put some.
Videos? All right, let's see. Give me video.
Oh God.
When you got married with him, but he hates you. What? A tour around the Queen
You
Elizabeth
should just look
Hospital.
up
Wait a
sex
minute.
pillow. Just look up sex pillow.
I love how
Sex furniture.
algorithm.
It's just gonna give you pregnancy pillows.
Sex furniture. Searching. See? Look at this, Brian. I think I may have found what you were talking about. Hang on. Boom.
They're called alphabet.
Copy. And it's video time. It's video time. It's video time.
Oh my
it's video
Jesus.
time. Boom. Oh, there's a bunch of drawings of penises in the way. Hi, we're doing it. We have sex with each other. Look at these people on TV. Get to the good shit. I'm skipping ahead. Okay, I think I broke the video.
You're making babies everywhere, stud. What are you
You
doing?
have sex anyway.
No, that's exactly what we're all thinking, Incom.
Yeah.
Oh, they're about to do it with this box.
Oh,
If you've fallen down at work and had an injury, but still need to eat that wife's beef, there's a product that'll help you get down.
Janice, why are you eating so much mashed potatoes? What are you doing, Janice? Janice, why are you eating so much mashed potatoes? I told you not to get your hair cut short, Janice. What are you doing? Oh, Janice.
All the materials, showed us all the different products, and
I want to skip ahead in this video. It's terrible. Show me the couch.
There we go. Oh look!
Boy,
Look at the Discord, guys. This is exactly.
Somebody dropped it in
That's
the
it.
Discord.
This is why VR is so
Wait,
great.
Are we watching? What are we watching right now? Are we
Hey,
watching
that's
somebody
delivering
open up
the
like a
unboxing the
pillow?
sex pillows.
Yep. Yep.
about sharp objects.
Oh, who's in
I
charge?
got one of those
Trust
on my
me.
couch.
That guy knows all about sex.
You're gonna strip naked next.
All right, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Pull the plastic out.
You never
Oh,
know.
man.
Brian's
Well, my
got all
wife's
horned up
mom
in the
did
pillow. We know what he's doing in that bad.
We use the
Here
liberator.
we are so far with our almost new uncompressed liberator furniture.
She's
I can't put it-
ready.
Really?
Yeah, she was
You couldn't
ready.
wait to
Give
put
me
the legs
some.
up.
No, I just wanted to do that.
Oh, she's cute.
Ah,
I love them. Oh, she's a squirrel.
Get in the way. Where's the camera? Baba booey, baba booey. Copyright music. Copyright music.
You
Copyright
still like
music.
child
Make
beef,
sure it
but
doesn't
you got
get-
exploded legs. You need the
Hey,
liberator.
close the copyright music, you ding dongs. Stop it. Stop it.
Keep singing.
Ah!
Keep singing. This is your fault.
We don't want to get no copyright
It's gonna
strikes
go
from
like
Brian.
5 copyright
We don't want to get
strikes.
them. We don't want to get no copyright strikes from Brian. We don't want to get them. We don't want to creative and original. This is the thing, and they. I mean, you could have speed it up all the way. What are you doing? So, like, why is it She's like, give me like 7.
Oh my god.
Cause there's music everywhere and lots of pillows.
Are they gonna do it with the Benny Hill music playing too? Okay.
Several D rings.
Everyone's still singing. I think you guys are having a lot of fun doing it.
She's gonna give birth. I think she's pregnant.
And then this unit actually holds up to 12 D rings.
Who said she's pregnant?
She's carrying twins.
This muff diver.
And it's just a big lady. She is not pregnant.
I think she's
You know something funny that happened at work?
Whatever.
So one of my coworkers,
from start to
this
finish.
is the type of guy that just
So from
says
start to finish, it took about
it's
10
very
minutes to set up. It
on
decorates
PC,
nicely.
and
How does it feel?
he's on PC because he's just kind of like ignorant of this kind of
Hopefully tonight
stuff.
we'll be testing out the furniture
and this
and
one
giving
time,
you a report on how it works.
yeah. And this
Sounds
one
good.
time, this little
Thank you
Asian
very
boy
much for
came
tuning
and
in
went.
again. We're John C.
And
Luna.
then as soon as the Asian boy went,
Release
he
that
kissed the
positive
Asian
light.
kid, by the way.
Thank
He's like, that kid, that baby had Down syndrome. And I was like, no, he didn't.
That's so terrible. Why did he have to let you know? Like, I just want to make sure
I
everyone
know.
knows that kid had Down syndrome. Like, dude, you don't need to announce it. And he was
Yeah, I know,
Asian,
dude,
by
it's
the
stuff
way.
like that.
You were wrong.
He's being serious too. And then this other time, this little half black, half white boy, he was screaming for his mom. And he was just crying, like he got hysterical. So we called the mom. She came running in, and she's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" And she's like trying to run to her kid, right? And then as she's walking in the door, he tells her, "That boy's got a mouth on him." It's like, dude.
Okay.
Like
I got a friend that
anatomical
always
mouth
puts
would
his
be,
foot in
like,
his mouth
mouthy.
too. Like, one time my friend, we were at a party. This girl was there. I can't believe he did this. This is like, oh hey, nice. We're all meeting everybody. Oh, nice to meet you. My friend goes up to this one girl. He's like, oh, when is the baby due? She's like, I'm not pregnant. And it was like the most awkward silence after that of everybody like, holy shit, oh my
Maybe she didn't know she was pregnant.
Oh, she was not pregnant. She was a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't go in the
Have you
bathroom
ever
and
met
give
those
birth?
people though?
I couldn't
Where
believe
you're like,
he
they
said
could be
that.
I mean, they look super pregnant, but you don't want to ask because she
Yeah,
could
well,
also
that was
be
the
not
thing is
pregnant.
like the way she was built was like I could see why she thought that because she wasn't like big everywhere. She just I don't know had a big old gut and like I don't know where and like I
Maybe she drank a lot of beer.
It thought
teacher
kind of
like
crossed
that
my
before.
mind that she might. I mean, I even thought like possibly that's a pregnant lady. I don't know. I have no idea. But like,
Once
I'm
you-
not
once
about
you
to
do it
just
once, you
run
never
up
do
and
it again.
Say that like, holy crap, buddy! Like, fuck, makes
Yeah,
you
even
weird
in
shit.
high
Thoughts
school.
to yourself sometimes.
We had a student teacher, you know, like a teacher's assistant training to be a teacher. We had her for an entire year, and the whole time nobody knew if she was pregnant or not because nobody could ask her.
Well, I mean, if it's a whole year.
I love how that's a whole year
Yeah.
and no one.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Maybe she wasn't pregnant then. Just realized. Can't believe no one thought of it. What dumbasses.
Yeah, I once, like when I was doing photography, asked a lady to lean forward and lift her chin. So I pluralized chin. And we just stared straight at each other, and I just pushed past it like it didn't happen, and that was like a respectful thing for both of us to do. Yeah, we both heard it. Let's just move on. Yeah.
We shouldn't stomp out. Run away.
Stay up! Karate moves.
Zen went to sleep. Zen's
Brian,
like,
we're all
I'm
waiting
like-
for you.
I'm laying on a neck stretcher.
Oh, what? I wonder what one. I'm addicted to those.
Get him, Toe. Crack that
I know.
whip.
I just started. I
Crack that
found
whip
it
on
like
Brian.
2 days ago.
Get on your knees and lick this pussy.
Toad's now wearing the relationship, and I love it.
Get on that
This is
pillow.
the worst day of my life.
If you're curious, I'll
No,
send
yeah,
you
it's not.
Listen to your woman. Listen to her,
Yeah,
Brian.
I am, and I'll send you
Whip
one.
you in
Give
the
me your
face.
face.
Give me your face. Have found.
You sit yourself down in front of that pillow right now.
Hey.
Fine, but I don't
She's,
know.
What are you
she's
doing?
very,
What are you
she's
doing,
vicious, man. She's
blackface?
ready to get a little, you need to give her a little piece, Brian.
She's blackface right now. I can't talk to her when she's blackface.
It is weird. Like, Incom was, like, super dark in here, too.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
he's
Isn't that weird that Incom and my girl are blackface? That's weird. What the hell?
And last month we found ourselves in
Wait,
Atlanta.
did this start over again? I don't want to watch these.
I just said
gross
start over.
people.
I'm gonna watch this.
Stop it.
Yeah, Income's going the alpha.
A hotter sex.
Can't even stop the video.
It's a chick.
It's a chick.
There's a wonderful girl.
What is this video?
You arrived 5 minutes before it
She's
closed.
shaped like a candy apple.
Late, all materials, all different products.
Android.
And we ended up.
Tastes like
He's
caramel
gonna take a
corn.
bite.
Of course,
Android.
in the moment,
She looks
we
like
went on vacation.
like a caramel ball.
We went ahead
It's a
and
really
waited
weird
for you
video.
guys.
I've never met a girl that looks like a
Yeah.
caramel apple
This
This
before.
little box here is going to turn into some type
Takes
of
forever.
Big chicks. That big. Maybe bigger. So.
So
play with those
let's
too.
see what's inside the box.
She has nice legs.
Oh, here we go. Benny Hill thing.
She doesn't.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Shit.
What?
Don't play this dumb video. I can't turn it off.
No, that video's fine.
I
No one
stopped
gives a
it.
shit about
It didn't
Benny Hill's
stop.
theme.
Did
When
not
you-
stop. It's still playing.
Because when you were
It's the
gone, they
point.
played. They perhaps played copyrighted music.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine, dude. Nowadays, I don't give a fuck
We should go
about
to a
virtual
different
Redban
world. We've
at
been
all.
here forever.
Virtual Redban's the last of my worries. Virtual Redban's just hanging out with you idiots. That's all it is. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm being a good
best
boy.
part.
I'm being a good boy and hanging out at home. I'm being a good boy. Be a good boy more.
Saving money.
Saving money. I guess it's the Jew in me.
True.
Oh, Toad's scaling the thing with me. Come on, Toad. Oh. I fell.
No.
All right. You guys ready for the next place to go to? The hottest place in the world? Well, let's
Hotter
go
than
there.
Fire.
No, I don't know if you guys.
Fire tornado.
Pillow.
I don't know if you guys know this.
Hotter
That
than these fat people.
I don't know if you guys know this. One of my favorite places just got updated, and we might have already went to it, but last time we went to it, I don't know if we actually experienced it. Let's go to Poe's nightclub.
Poe.
Nice.
Okay.
I love the
Ooh, I gotta
entrance.
put on a rave out
Yeah,
there.
this place is the best
Ooh,
entrance ever.
yes.
Yeah, remember this place? Woo, we're color boys. Are we all color boys? Oh, we're color boys. Oh, look at us.
We
Making
have a
color.
special league for playing our baseball.
Yeah, we're color boys. Oh, don't step on the color now. Oh, I stepped on it.
I want a floor like this in like real life.
You can. It's called, what's it called? Rug.
Making bank?
No, what's the old carpet
There's
company that used to be popular.
Shag carpet?
No, the old
Wasn't there a
carpet
toy like
company.
this, too, with your fingers.
Yeah, kind of. But what's the old carpet company that used to be really popular? That like
Carpet.
Carpeteria? No.
No, that used to have like a song and everything. It was like Earl Shive of Carpets. I don't know. Yeah, Janice doesn't know what carpet is.
No idea.
When Janice was born, it was all like hardwood floors.
Carpet.
Shut up. Get out of here. S'mores, you better be on my side this night. Friday. Don't listen to King Ivan. Friday and s'mores, you got to help me with my girlfriend.
Capo. Cute.
Hey, I didn't realize I was hangry until I ate, and now I feel good again.
Hangry.
Wow. She thinks hangry's a real thing and not just a Snickers commercial or something.
It is. It's a blood sugar thing.
Betty White.
Do you hear they destroyed Betty White's home? Like, they destroyed the whole thing. They tore it down.
Why?
She asked that be done. Though,
Yeah,
in her
because she had a lot of secrets. That's why she wanted it torn down. Like,
Dead bodies in the wall.
Like, look, I know some Hollywood guys that are deep, and they're mostly cameramen, and they tell the truth, right, usually. And they said that Betty White had a lot of secrets, and in her will, it was like, destroy my house. Everything. Destroy it.
What the
hell? She did self-abortions, and she buried them in the walls.
No, it mostly was mostly like...
Spicy.
I heard it was mostly animal stuff. Like,
really?
Like rubbing it on the outside of a dolphin, things like that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Santeria, like getting an old bloody chicken leg and shaking it at a picture or something.
No. Nope. Positive animal stuff. Making animals squirt.
That's not really positive.
No, for the animals it is. They squirt it. You don't think that's a fake squirt? You think the animals are like, no, I'm just doing it for the news.
What are we talking about? I'm so
Like,
lost.
if you make an animal squirt, it shouldn't be illegal, right? You're helping that animal out. That's what Betty White used to always think.
And they should throw away the key.
They're wondering why
you're
demolished Betty White's house. Or why she
trying to
ordered
figure
them
it
to
out.
demolish her house.
Do you know what the true meaning of the Golden Girls was? I mean, it's in the name.
Lesbians?
No, they were P kids.
Was
They're
it P.P. Bryant?
Yeah, they were P kids. Yeah, they're P kids.
They're P.P. ladies.
Yep, they're P kids.
No, I probably, if I lived at a certain house for that long, and if I had that money, I would want it destroyed because I don't want anybody else to have those memories. Like, those are all mine.
All right. Income. That's the most beautiful. That's the most beautiful version of that I've ever heard, and I want to believe that. But I also heard no. The real reason is there's a lot of evidence. What do you think, Income? Let's just play fun games right now. But all right, hold on. I gotta find Income. Income. All right, here you are. I'm looking straight. All right, you are to my right. Income. What do you think if Betty White had any secrets, and you had to bet $100,000? You're allowed to split it twice, meaning you have two theories, but you have to have a percentage of the $100,000. What would you say she burnt down her house for, like, if she was covering something up?
Well, I think one time she had somebody come over to fix her refrigerator, the Sears mechanic kind of guy. And she flew into a rage because she wanted sex with him. And then she did. And then she was so embarrassed and horrified by the whole thing
How
that
old?
she stabbed him to death.
Oh.
He was probably about 25.
Now,
and
how
she
old was
70.
she? All right, 70. Oh, wow, years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like
Yeah,
29
just a
years
couple
ago.
But she did it like 5 times, and so she had them
Wow.
all buried under her bed, and the blood she had it like in a pentagram with a little BW on there.
Wow.
And so she didn't want them to find that blood evidence and
Right.
the DNA.
Mhm.
She paid some of the guys too, but she still killed them.
Yeah. Do you
And
think
that's how she kept her beauty?
Why do you think she? Yeah. What was the motive for her to do this? Like sex or blood?
Yeah, sex in her career. Satan had told her that to be famous and to have a successful career, she had to kill Sears mechanics. And
So you think it's like a
servicemen.
normal LA thing?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, normal
she was from LA. She
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there
yeah.
for years.
Uh,
Did that all the time.
Stud, what would you say?
You know, it's a little known fact about Betty White that she was actually very good friends with Michael Vick, the Atlanta Falcons, quarterback from back in the day. And I put those two things together and realized that I think Betty White had an underground dogfighting ring. And you know what I'm saying? It was time to get rid of all of the evidence.
You
A whole lot of
think-
dead dogs in that lady's house?
You think Betty White talked about animals all the time because, like, anyone that talks about something all the time, that means they're covering something up about that. You know what I mean? Like if you talk about, we gotta protect all these kids from being raped, and then you end up being like like religion 101. So you think like she had a underground dog fighting ring?
Yes. It's either
Interesting.
that
Is this
or
how
she
your
had
dog
an
died?
obsession with taking pictures of her old butthole, you know what I mean? And, like,
All right. So what's your percentage? You're allowed to have two. What do you think, dog and butthole? Which one do you think it is?
I'm going to say I'm 40% dog, 60% butthole.
Wow. So it's mostly a butthole thing.
I think she loved taking pictures of her butthole.
All right. What do you think
Her
her
old
butthole would
butthole.
look
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Stud?
And they're Polaroids.
Nasty butthole.
Yeah. What do you think her butthole look like?
Probably look like a cave or something.
A
with people
cave?
Spelunking down in there. Yeah.
You know what I like to think that her butthole looked like?
Some bats in there.
It was like all silver. And it had like a little teardrop, but that teardrop was a mole. Janice, what do you think happened with Betty White?
Well, I think the theory that she was a frequent visitor of Epstein's Island is true.
Oh, she was a visitor of Epstein Island.
Really?
That's
Okay,
actually
so
a
she
true
liked
fact.
young girls.
Oh, that's creepy.
Or do you think that she just helped all these like girls' pets out? Like she was like the mommy that helped the pets out.
No, that was a cover-up.
Wow. So
Yeah, ooh, you know what? Ooh.
ooh.
If that's the case, maybe she just had like all this blackmail on people, and she was like just holding on to it, you know, as long as she was alive, to be like, don't fuck with me, don't you screw me out of any parts, you better hire me, everybody better talk great about me, I got blackmail on everyone. And then her gift to everyone when she died was burning all the blackmail she had.
Now, that brings up a good theory that I heard from Betty White. Like, you only die if somebody kills you. You live forever unless somebody kills you. The older you get under people's skin.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's making a lot more sense.
Zen, how do you think
Fucking annoying as shit.
Betty White
This
died?
actually makes more sense. What I heard is she harvested the organs of everyone that tried to sell her Girl Scout cookies. And, maybe the leftover parts were, used for keeping her alive in her, never-ending death. Or never-ending life.
Did Gigi
Either
write that
that
for
or, either that or she's hardcore into Dungeons and Dragons and she just didn't want anyone to know.
All right, so what
Charlie.
percentage do you give to your theory and your other theory?
I say 80% organ harvesting, 20% Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, there you go. Shane, What do you think? Oh, by the way, thank you for dressing up like Janice. What do you think happened to poor Betty White? Whoa.
The facts are in the alternative theme song for the show.
Oh.
I will badly sing it for you now.
Okay.
Here it goes. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for killing our friends. Boom, boom, boom. Buried bodies time and time again. Boo, doo, doo. Your heart is true. You're a friend and an accomplice now. Boo, doo, doo, doo. And if we threw a party and slaughtered everyone we knew, you would pile up the bodies for me, and we'd burn them all and say, thank you for being a friend.
That's it.
Wow.
That's perfect, Shane. I like that one.
Bam.
You won the internet.
Bam. Shane.
Gotta touch me.
Shane.
emotionally.
Shane, you know what's so good about Shane? He always tries so hard, right? Like, he's a good tryer. Like, he tries hard. Like he always gives.
He did really good.
Yep. Shane, you know what? I'm not even going to ask another question because in my heart, you win. So let's see if Cassio could ruin my thunder. Cassio, how do you think Betty White died?
Yeah, I can ruin your thunder because I signed an NDA and I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay. All right. We're going to move on. I actually knew about this NDA. Cassio actually told me about this like 2 months ago. Like, literally, she was the last person to suck on Betty White's sweet, sloppy pussy. Okay,
that's
what?
right. She hired you for that, huh?
Yeah. Remember that? Remember that? She was sucking on that.
Yeah. Wow.
Kay, what do you like? I don't know if Australians even know who Betty White is.
Betty White's the goat. Yeah, she burned her house down, destroying all the evidence that William Shatner was the first person on the moon.
Do you know William Shatner? Like there was a famous story where William Shatner put it like almost to his elbow, his whole entire arm in Betty White. Like there was like a point. No, like he had dry skin. Like I guess he lived in L.A. and it just dries you out, right? But I guess like the story was that like he put his arm all the way in Betty White, and to the point like when he pulled it out, there was like a watermark, I guess you would call it. You know what I mean?
Wow. High tide, I think, was the term they used.
Like a dirty
high tide,
dirty bathtub.
Yep. I think Betty White died from old age. You guys are really sick in the head. She was a very nice person, and she was a good person. Like, you guys are horrible people. Like, you guys, you guys are horrible. She didn't have dirty panties. You guys are horrible people. You guys are horrible people.
I forgot what we were talking about again.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Going off script, man.
What was the question again?
For killing the premise.
All right.
Why they ripped down her house?
All right. Here's the reason why they ripped down her house.
You're fired.
All right. Here's the reason why they ripped down her house. All right.
When
I lived in Los Angeles, I lived in Burbank, and my apartment started off at like $1,400, and then became like $2,200, and there was rats, and it was the worst place I ever lived in my life. There was one point in the bathroom or in the bedroom, Janice, I don't know if you remember it, but it was literally a place that we couldn't step on because there was like we might fall through the bottom of the floor. Like there was like because of water damage. Like it was just nonstop horrible nightmares. And I would have dreams about a part of the floor in my bedroom that I couldn't step on because I would fall through, and rats, and like every day I was just having nightmares of the place I lived in.
It's terrible.
So is that what Betty White was worried about?
So Betty White, I don't know if you guys know that. Betty White was my neighbor. And
that explains it.
And that's the only reason I'm talking about this. Betty White and me, like every time we would like check the mail together, we'd both look at each other, and I would like lick my lips and go let me know. Let me know. And then one time Betty White goes, come over. And I go over and she got that powder. Like Betty White was into powder. And it was mostly vitamin D and calcium and stuff like that. But she's like, dude, it doesn't hurt your nose. Makes you feel like you're doing it. Gives you a rush. I'm like, all right, let me try it. And I started doing this old people shit. And I promise you, like snorting vitamins is the way to go. You can't like take them like with water. Like just snort them. No, it makes you feel like you're doing coke or whatever you want to do. But you're doing like good shit.
Centrum Silver, get a gator tail of that, boy.
Dude, I put a finger in Betty White one time and I pulled out some rhubarb and I put it back in.
Wow.
I was like, oh, I'm ruining the pickling. I'm ruining the pickling. You know what I mean?
Rhubarb.
Party hard.
Okay, that makes a lot of
Betty
sense.
White powder.
Do you think Betty White, if she's looking down on us right now talking about this, do you think she's laughing or pissed?
Yeah.
Oh, laugh.
She's fucking laughing. She's laughing.
She's
She's
soiling her
laughing.
pants.
She's fucking laughing. She's not pissed. And you know what sucks is that there's people that are going to watch this and like, how dare you? And they're going to be pissed. But fucking Betty White looking down
She's
right
like,
now is
thanks
laughing
for
her ass off.
extending my end.
Yeah.
Where's the TV at? You brought up
keep it in memory.
rhubarb. It made me think of this video. Have you seen the old lady stealing rhubarb?
What?
No.
No, I have not
Never
seen
the
that.
video of the old lady?
Oh my God, there's a video of somebody stealing rhubarb?
Oh, and she's a vicious
Who's busting
animal
people
bitch,
for
too.
stealing rhubarb?
Where's the TV at?
All right, let's go somewhere else. Here, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else, guys. I'm gonna put a portal down so we can watch this video.
Okay, portal.
All right, here we go. Going to a new place. Let's see, like a good.
Old lady stealing rhubarb.
You know what? We haven't been here in a while.
Joke.
Cassio's fucked up. Isn't that funny how fucked up Cassio is every time we hang out with her? Like Janice is like, I'm not gonna hang out with her and help her. She's already fucked up.
You needed it for pies to make money.
I'm not gonna help her out at all. All right, let's go to a place we haven't been to in a while, but that has a video player, I think. And let's go to a place that doesn't have 14 people in it. Holy shit. I guess this is popular. Portal.
All right. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Now.
Oh, yeah, I remember this place. This place is cool.
How do I put the video?
You know what I like about this place? This is what I like. I want a house that has a fake, like, rain, like, aquarium that's, like, there's a horrible storm going on all the time. I want to make a company that makes this. Like, I will make a rain aquarium in a living room where there's a horrible thunderstorm the whole time. And all these, like, plants getting injured and stuff, and glass and rain. I want, like, it's easy.
Yeah, just move.
It's easy.
Move back to California. That's exactly what you see.
Yeah, just move back to California.
Move back to California. That's it right there.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool, like, to sleep, like, oh, like an old thunderstorm, and you're next to a jungle? I don't know.
And a giant lizard is looking in the window. Freak you out.
Where the heck is the input for the video?
Input.
Right down here. Is it
Do I have to
working?
click something? Like,
Is it working? Oh wait, no, you just
I don't
click
know
on
where
it.
you, like,
Just
actually
click on it.
enter the
Media
text.
controls. Here it is.
Right here.
So it's somewhere around here. Media controls and then arrows.
Oh, up here. Mm.
I don't even see media. Where do
Maybe
you
they
see
only
You
media?
see
want you
it's
to watch
like just
their
here?
video.
Like right in front of me.
Oh, what the hell?
So then
Where's Janice? Janice, where's Janice? Oh, we lost her.
Yeah, I don't think
I do not understand. When I was in the UK, Brian, daytime TV had ads for your card idea that you had. Like the whole, call us and fucking we'll send you people, and send old people cards, basically.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, here we go. Enter
In
URL
the
here.
UK, when we were like just on daytime TV, some of the ads that they had on TV, one of them was your idea about sending cards to old people, like call us or jump online and we'll send like old style cards handwritten out to people.
Oh, they had that? That's cool.
That's cool.
Seems weird. I stole your idea.
I don't care. I don't need any more money. I'm good. Good enough.
No, it's just it's more so a
I'm good.
validation.
I know, but I'm good. I don't need it. I'm fine. Just trying to help people now.
All right, here comes the old lady stealing rhubarb.
Okay, I gotta turn this.
Oh, I saw this before. This is great.
So random.
Sounds Australian.
You're a fucking whore.
No, it's not.
Is that Betty White?
It's not Betty White. This is like the kind of people Janice hangs out with, by the way.
Something tells me that's not true. You don't hang out people like with Janice.
Janice like constantly like meets strangers.
No.
All right, you work with these people.
You know, the
Definitely got
power
potty
move
mouth.
here is to just
That's what it is.
to water the rhubarb. So you just get your hose, and just start hosing it down.
All right, never mind. Let's move on. But can you imagine somebody you love like hangs out with this kind of stuff? It's
Stealing
horrible.
people's rhubarbs is
No, it's
wrong.
horrible.
I would not be friends with a rhubarb.
The workplace is out of control nowadays.
Everything's out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Old ladies are out of control.
Do you guys
I
think
like she's got kind of a smoky
How
voice?
raspy is that voice?
Yeah, raspy.
Do you guys
Like a dog.
Do you guys think that do you guys think that oh shit. How do I put this? Do you guys think that nowadays you know what? Never mind. Let me think about it and like say it later. No, I have an idea.
The answer is yes.
I have an
Yes,
idea.
Brian.
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it yet. I want to think about it more and because it's
Trust
important.
us.
All right, trust you. Shit.
Sounds like something that's worth simmering.
Yeah, I'm ready to simmer it a little.
Isn't rhubarb poisonous unless you cook it
It
a
is.
certain
The
way? and
stalk's
stuff?
poisonous,
I
and you
don't
need
know.
to
I don't
boil
even
it.
know what it
Otherwise,
is.
you can
All right.
poison yourself with it.
Except some
Yeah.
old ladies like
You've never
kill
had
each other
rhubarb
over.
pie, Steph?
Blueberry.
You're from the
Pie.
South.
Blueberry.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
I used to
You never
eat.
had rhubarb pie?
I used to grab
No.
rhubarb from the
didn't
ground
make
of my
rhubarb.
grandma's house
What is it?
and chew on it and eat
It's like a
it
celery
as a
stalk, but
kid.
reddish.
every day.
Is the pie good?
And you survived.
And I survived.
Fuck
Wow.
yeah, it's
You know what?
fibrous.
You
Add it
survived.
to my
I don't know how
immunity.
to describe. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
Strawberry
I
rhubarb
think
is my
so.
favorite pie.
That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Cassio, that's what a
Well,
lot
I'm gonna
of
have to
people
try
say.
it then.
Brian's favorite.
What is
pie
that?
Strawberry rhubarb.
I love rhubarb.
Yeah, I don't know.
Strawberry.
I think
Where-
because it's not like cherry
Kick her in the
apple.
head.
It's all too sweet usually for me, but strawberry rhubarb is like a little bit sour.
Did you have to fight that old lady for your rhubarb bar?
This could be my future. I mean, this lady is hilarious and
I lo-
insane.
Cassio.
It's like,
Cassio.
I'm taking it. Yeah.
Has the dude ever fucked you with a celery stick? They should. Because it has a gutter. It takes all the juice and goes right into your mouth. It's amazing.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down.
Oh, I like it.
Hold on. I'm going to write that.
Like when we were kids and we used to eat celery sauce with peanut butter smeared in the middle. But
Oh,
instead
my
it's
phone's dead. Janice, remember that joke.
women goo.
I'll write it down. I actually like that one.
Yeah. That's a good joke. I can't believe my phone's dead.
And that's the last anyone ever saw of the rhbarb grandma.
No, rhubarb's amazing. I want rhubarb right now. Strawberry
That was going around
rhubarb.
a couple of months ago.
Strawberry rhubarb. Jeremiah, I think,
Is she
was
glad I played
the
that?
guy that told me this. Strawberry rhubarb's the best.
God bless the internet.
Remember that one video? Well, it was an old lady, but Lily Tomlin swearing at the director. I think we looked at that one.
Oh yeah,
that
Lily
one time.
Tomlin's a cunt.
Oh,
That was hilarious.
She was a
Lily
fool.
Tomlin.
Put it on. I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
She's dead now, right? Lily Tomlin's one of those.
she's still
No.
around.
Oh, she's
Dead
still
to me.
alive?
She is not dead.
She's still alive.
They just did a
Oh,
movie.
I love her. Oh my
Her
god,
and,
my phone's going off like I'm having
Her
a
and
heart attack.
Jane Fonda.
Lily Tomlin's
Is that show
alive?
still on?
The show's not on, but they just did a movie together.
Incredible woman.
You know a fun story?
She also
Yeah,
did some
yeah,
other
that
9 to
movie-
5.
That's the only movie I've ever seen her in.
You know a fun story?
She's
Hold on,
good at
how-
9
how
to
can
5.
these-
You guys
I've
know.
never seen that.
You guys know the coolest guy in the world that died? That Ed Asner. I love Ed Asner. He died, and he was, of course, the old guy from Up, the old man from Up. And before he died,
CG character.
Stud, calm down. Before he died,
Yeah.
he did one last Disney voice recording. It was a short film of like a sequel to Up, but it was just like a short film, like 10-minute, thing about him going on a date right before he died. It's about to come out. Ed Asner. Man, I fucking love Ed Asner, dude.
It was called Going Down.
No, it's not. Come on. Going down in Compton. Income. It was not going down in Compton. You're like, why would you say that?
First he was up, and he's going down.
Good.
God damn you, Income.
Hadn't been up in a while.
Income's gonna be here all week. Income's gonna be here all week. Income, I heard that you used to kiss Ed Asner. Wait, we're talking about Ed Asner. I heard you used to kiss Ed Asner on the lips at your old job.
Yeah, he was a little sloppy, and his dentures used to slip, and sometimes he'd bite my lip, and it would get really weird.
Wow.
But
this is a GameStop?
He was a classically. It was a Target. He used to come into Target all the time.
Oh, that makes sense.
At the dining area, and he'd always want to make out. So
yeah,
he was
totally
he was
Ed
a
Asner.
sloppy kisser.
That's totally Ed
Yep,
Asner.
good old Ed. Good old Ed.
Could you imagine if that was real?
Lou,
He just
Lou
went
Grant.
to Target to make out with cashiers and shit that were on break at fucking Starbucks. That's so
I'll give you an extra
Starbucks, people
$100
being
more than
greedy.
you make. Yeah. Don't be a prude.
It's so horrible.
I don't know. Yeah. He did some other shows too, right? Like Lou Grant. What was the show before that? He was on the Mary Tyler Moore show.
Oh,
way back.
I miss Mary Tyler Moore. And what was her like lesbian
Yeah.
friend? That one girl. That was the first time I knew what
Rhoda?
lesbians were. Yeah, Rhoda or something. Yeah, exactly. Like
Was it
Mary
Rhoda,
Tyler
the other
Moore and Rhoda were my first time I ever knew what lesbians were. And
Well, the real lesbian was that one chick. What's her name? That was on Golden Girls, but before that,
I know. I think Mary
what
Tyler
was that
Moore
show?
went before Golden Girls. I think
no,
Mary Tyler
Maud.
Moore.
Maud.
Oh, Maud.
Maud.
She always had a yeast infection.
Definitely a lesbian.
Yeah, and yeast infection.
She was married, but that was just a. What do you call that? That's a not a goat, but
Oh yeah.
where the person's hiding a beard. Maud definitely had a beard because she was married on that show.
Yeah.
But she definitely was a lesbian.
She was awesome. I loved her. I remember I always thought, like, she doesn't want me. And that's good because I hang out with so many people in religion. And it's good to not, like, have somebody, like, want to, like, rape me as a kid. I'm just kidding. I was a Cub Scout.
I think my first lesbian was Sandra Bernhardt on Roseanne.
Oh, her eyebrows. Get out of here. I hate these eyebrows.
All right. You should ask Roseanne about that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good question. Oh, my God. Guys, if you have questions that I can ask Roseanne that are awesome like that, 100%. Because that's like shit I don't even... Like, when I'm around her, I'm more like, oh, I love you. You remind me of my mommy. Like, she reminds me of my mom. And, you know, you don't see her mom for a
Okay, I
while.
totally have a question for her. Is there a recipe for the loose meat sandwiches that they sold at their restaurant? Like a real... Did they make a recipe?
All right.
Or-
She's
Write
not
that
even
down.
going to remember that.
Yeah, she has no idea. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. She probably has no idea what you're talking about.
I bet she know. Well, I'm not saying. First of all, I don't even know if they did. That's like an extra step. I think she would know if they did. I don't know if she would remember it, but she would definitely remember if that had happened.
I'll write it down. I'll ask her next time I hang out with her. All right, that's question one. Somebody remember me. Remember that.
And then ask her if she remembers. No, just kidding. Ask her if she remembers serving me and why she was mean to me. Just kidding.
She was mean to you?
Don't ask her that. Yeah, she just yeah.
She served, like you served her? Like you were at a restaurant?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, she just was not. She just was not nice.
What happened?
She just was a bitch. But
Why?
you know
How was
what?
she
Like
mean?
it was.
All right, Cassio, we all know you're the most positive person in the world. So whatever, like Cassio, we all know you're the most positive person in the world. So whatever story you're about to say is filtered through you being super positive. What happened?
Okay, so I'll say this. Now knowing, like, being at my age and looking back, who knows how I would take it now, like, through this filter. So maybe it was because I was 19. Maybe it was because I thought she should be nice. I don't know. She just wasn't nice.
So you were working at a restaurant. You're working at a restaurant. What kind of restaurant was it?
Yeah. It was a restaurant and a hotel.
Oh, wow. You worked at the little...
topless?
So she was staying at the hotel.
Now, Cassio, a lot of people that work at a restaurant hotel, they're like hookers, you know? It's like little Thailand.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought she could get some extra. No,
Yeah.
but we want to hear the story. Like,
Yeah, what happened? What
How did-
happened?
No,
What happened?
She went to the table.
So no,
love her
Cassio,
Tony. Like,
you
she has
said
such
this
a-
already. You said this already twice. What happened? Like, walk us through this like you're writing a book. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
can't
tell me a
just
story.
yeah, like
Oh,
tell us
man.
a story. You have to tell it's like a
This was so.
slow it down.
There's really nothing to tell.
No, slow it down. So
Well,
I
you know-
worked at a restaurant, and then one day I walked in, and next thing you know,
Okay. So
somebody
I was
walked.
working at a restaurant. It was the morning shift. Roseanne comes in for breakfast. I'm not sure if I knew she was staying there. Like sometimes we would get told if like, you know, someone of kind of high profile was there. She
Right.
comes in. She's just kind of
No,
rude.
hold,
and
hold
she-
on, pause.
she-
Hold on, pause. What kind of hotel restaurant was this? Like 2-star, 3-star, 2-star?
I don't know what it was rated. It's
what would you say
It's
it
the
was
Ellen
rated?
Conto in Santa Barbara. I don't. It's
All
whatever
right,
it is.
Santa
I think
Barbara.
it's
All right,
lost
so
some
you're
mix-
you're 3 stars immediately if you're in Santa Barbara.
Yes, it was considered a nice hotel, like a
right.
boutique hotel.
Okay, 3
Like,
stars.
we were very popular with like the LA crowd.
All right, 3 stars.
So you say she was rude. Like, what happened? You walk up to the table and you're like, "Can I get you more to drink?" Or what? Wait, what? You have to tell us.
So she just was. Yeah,
You can't just
you
say
know,
what she was.
kinda-
Give me the story. How was she?
Yeah,
that
he
way?
said.
Yeah, what happened? Like you were sitting
I
there,
don't
and
know
what
exactly
happened?
What she said or how it's just like she was kind of snappy and just not friendly, just very cold and.
Yeah,
she
but was
wanted
it
a
what?
fresh-
But was it like, hey, I'm
this
checked
was-
in
this
here.
was kind of-
I mean, can I get like I just have to take a shit? Like, can I get to my room? All
Okay,
right.
okay. So one of the things was she wanted a fresh coffee mug, right?
Yeah.
And it had to be a heated coffee mug. And like when I brought it, she would say, "Is this a brand new mug?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I was thinking like, why would I bring? Of course, it's a brand new mug. Like, where else would it be coming from?"
No, you know what she was
where would I
saying?
get it-
No, you know
How
what
would I
she was
have
saying?
another mug?
Cassia, she was saying is that
And
brand
is it
new
heated?
mug.
It's like feel it. Of course, it's heated. It just was weird. It was just a
She
weird. It was
doesn't know
a
what
weird
brand new is,
interaction.
so it's all Cassia's fault. Roseanne was right the
Seems
whole
like
time.
it.
Like,
Did it
like,
come as a-
you guys get this, right? Like, we're all together, right? Like,
Yeah.
like Roseanne goes,
Like playing
like, you know,
cards in a
hey, can I
casino.
buy a new mug? I don't want any other beverage in this mug ever to happen because I don't know who you are. I just want a fucking fresh mug. Cafe press, I don't give a fuck.
And then I would like it heated to kill any germs that might
Yeah,
have been on it while it was
yeah.
in storage.
You know what? Okay, so think about if you're gonna go to a restaurant and I'm gonna serve you a plate of food that came from the kitchen.
I'll be leaving.
So you're trusting the kitchen that whatever's on the plate is gonna go in your belly. But you're gonna worry. So
Cassia,
Cassia, Howie Mandel.
Cassia, how you're
when you
telling me
don't
this
even
right
go
now?
out.
Cassia, how you're telling us all this right now? I'm not going to order chicken fingers from you. I'm not going to order anything. You're making me really uncomfortable.
If there's Twizzlers on the table at your house, I'm not touching them.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't.
So I think she was on some, like, I want a new mug. I want to order some food. Hey, why are you acting so weird? Cassia, what happened?
So she would just kind of give me like every time. So the rule was every time you come to fill her coffee, she wants a new mug.
Yeah.
So you don't just fill the coffee. She wants a heated
Now,
mug. to be
remembering
brought
she's a
every time she
comedian, you understand that's fucking hilarious, right?
It's hilarious, but also, can you tell? Like, look, can you tell how crazy it is? Her telling us this right now. I want a fresh mug ever I get a new coffee because I don't trust Casio at
If you're
all right
serving me,
now.
I'm asking for a fresh mug every time now. Like,
Yeah.
it's the only way to have a coffee.
Were you
I
bringing
can't
out
start my
the
day any other
coffee to
way.
her? Or did you have to
Yes.
go like take it and you brought the coffee out to her, right? To pour? Is that
Yes.
how you were
Yes.
originally going to do it?
And then they said no.
I think it's
I
kind
want
of
a fresh mug.
I think that's a
You
little
missed the
snooty,
opportunity
right?
of bringing three mugs out
Should be
to start
okay.
with.
It's snooty, but if you have
No,
so
because they had
much
to be
money,
heated.
who gives a fuck?
Mm.
So that
I'll
they don't-
pay extra $100.
Yeah,
You give me a new coffee mug. 100. I don't want ghost lips. You know how many times I've been at a fucking restaurant where I have a mug and I see the lipstick on the glass.
Lipstick.
I'm like, oh my god!
wasn't-
I
it
almost
wasn't that
kissed
she
a
wanted- it
whore
wasn't the-
from 5 days ago.
It was the rhubarb
It wasn't
blade.
that she wanted just one more. It was every time she
Hey,
wanted a
Cassio,
refill of
Cassio,
coffee.
Cassio. When you have money, you don't want that lipstick. You
Yeah.
want a new mug. I know it sounds crazy.
There was no lipstick.
Yeah,
It was
it's
nice.
not her
like,
being
this restaurant's
crazy.
not, like-
That's her being having
We
money.
polished everything. Like we polished everything.
Yeah,
But
I know you say that.
like I
too.
said, I
Like,
was,
all the people
I was
at
busy
Applebee's
too.
say
It's
that.
like when you're busy, it's like, okay, this is the thing. It's one thing if she were the only person there and I was paid to be her personal servant. I would gladly do anything. And when I've been hired to do banquets. I love that shit. I love being of service. But when you have a restaurant full of other people,
Hey,
they also
Cassio,
have food
I
waiting.
get what
they
you're
also
saying,
want
but
things,
you know that
like,
girl
get a
is
new
almost a
mug each
billion.
time.
When you go to a
So
restaurant,
all the
you
people
agree
that
to
you're talking
abide
to,
by the
other than her,
restaurant's policy.
have 0 in their Wells Fargo, but she has
Probably
$1
not. It was a
billion
nice place.
in her
She
Bank
probably-
of America.
But probably, you know what? I don't remember.
Cassio,
So I'm gonna guess it was.
If you
just
would have
normal.
kissed her
Like,
ass,
probably normal.
she would have
If it
given
was-
you
if it was a
$1,000
vibe.
tip.
I love edgy egg
People
coffee.
have.
I like it.
I would have licked it. I would have licked it in the kitchen and brought it out and
There, I got
poured the
you.
coffee.
Yeah, you know,
No,
Cassio
You're a
said,
horrible waitress.
I would never
I'm
do
on
that.
Cassio.
I would
So
never.
in there,
I
have a
think
different
that's
ca-
You
very
are
bad
all horrible
karma.
waitresses. All of you are horrible.
Yeah, spitting
No, no,
it.
it's-
Or I would just put my finger in
I'm the
there,
best
just smear it
waitress.
around.
I would never
pick my
do that.
nose.
I go,
Nope.
I
You
would
guys are
get
horrible
fired for
waiters
that,
and
of course,
waitresses.
but-
All of you are horrible.
But I know
We are.
line
Waiter.
cooks that have done some nasty shit, like some nasty
Like what?
ass shit.
Like
No,
what?
Oh, put
seriously,
their cubes,
if you're
put their cum, put
persnickety,
their
Don't fuck with
spit,
wait
put
staff.
their like.
Don't ever
I've
fuck
seen
with
people
me.
do
you
some
really,
up-
if
up-
you
up
really
the
wanted to
door.
mess with her, you know what you'd do? You'd put your script down and try and explain it to her.
You know what?
really want to offend her?
You know what I gave tonight? I gave
Steal a
50%.
That's a very
great.
generous tip.
Mm-hmm.
you're not on this robot.
Especially when the bill was $200. Like I always give way extra to waiters because if they're good and they try, 100% love them. Absolutely, there's times
Well,
where I'm
you're not-
like, oh my god, this must be his first day, or he does not know how to wait tables, and then I'll give him 18%. Oh no, I gave him 18%, but I was about to give him like 500%. You know, fuck him.
I did a
It's lost.
50% tip the other day. It's great service.
I love it.
Nice.
And you didn't get cummy ribs.
Mhm.
I got a friggin' nice steak though. Friggin' 11-ounce sirloin, please. Thank you.
All right, here's a question for you, Stud Muffin the Pimp. What is your
Yes.
What is your I'm on death row? What is your last meal? It could only be through Uber Eats and only $15.
Conversation again.
That's a
Man,
good.
that's a sad ending.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's a Uber Eats from his location,
have to be death row.
or any you know, if you do DoorDash or whatever, it could be all that, but it's $15, and it's yeah, that's all you get.
Last meal for $15? Man. I'm
Food
depressed,
delivery.
First of all.
You can only get like fries.
All right, you know what? I'm ready to mix it up a little. I'll give you $30.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. Alright, we're sending that guy off. My last meal, $30. We're gonna make this work. I'm gonna send him out at lunchtime so we can catch the lunchtime special at Texas Roadhouse.
Ew.
And get that
God, you're the
11-ounce
worst.
sirloin
You're
steak.
the worst right now. You are the worst. I don't even want to hear what you're about to
So
say.
proud of that. He's very proud of his statement too, which is awesome.
Give me some of that. Texas Roadhouse,
That's
baby.
all right.
No,
All
turn
right.
it under 30
All right,
bucks,
all right.
man.
You're the worst.
That's what you get.
Toe, what would you say?
Love it.
Toe, what would you say?
I will get. Man, does it really have to be from DoorDash?
No, any of the food delivery.
15-mile radius.
Any food delivery systems. They're all the same, pretty much.
I don't know. I face this conundrum like every other day with you.
I know. It's pretty much. This is pretty much what we do every day. Like it's your last.
It's your life.
Like you're about to die. What do you want?
It's making me depressed. It's making me depressed. It's making me think about the same shit we do.
I
all the
can't
time.
ask Janice this question. This is horrible.
It's a good problem to have.
You know what Janice always says though?
Yeah, you should
She always
see
goes,
some of the same
"We
shit
can't
I
get
have all the time.
soup.
So
We can't
sad."
get like pho.
Yeah.
We can't."
Yeah, we can get pho, but we're sick of that place too.
Last day though. Last day of your life.
Can I get Trulux?
Yeah. Yeah. You can have the whole
All
experience.
right, I get the chocolate cake.
All right.
The chocolate cake and Trulux.
Trulux.
Oh,
damn, that's good.
Is that your main?
Good answer. She just wants to eat, like she just wants to eat cake. She just wants to eat cake. I love it.
That sounds good.
it.
Chocolate cake right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Sure
you
looks.
guys had Casino El Camino? Have you tried Casino El Camino?
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah.
It's a burger place on
Yeah,
Fifth Street.
across
I
the
used to
street
love
from the
that place.
Vulcan, pretty much. Just yeah, it's fine.
Brian's like wah about it. I used to tear up. It was so delicious. I was like, oh god.
It's really good, but it's like when you're around it, it's like
We did so much
you're around it all the
cocaine
time.
on the back porch. It
Yeah,
was
it's
so
more about cocaine. I think.
Brian, what?
We went there once, Janice.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
There's devil pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
Gigi would love
I
it.
didn't.
All right, maybe it was some other Asian girl. Blueberry, what would you say?
Well, you forgot Zen.
No,
But
I
I
didn't
can go.
forget Zen. Blueberry,
Mine's
you've
within
been...
a 15-mile radius.
Wait, hold on a second. Blueberry, you've been very peculiar lately. You've been, like, you forgot Zen. You know what I mean? like you've been peculiar.
Look at him hiding behind.
Look at him, like, becoming peculiar.
Don't look at me.
Come on.
I'm sorry, it's all the rain.
It's all the rain.
But
Oh, wait, where are you?
it's just down the. I'm
Took
over
the
here.
elevator.
Where the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
the
Get
elevator.
back here. Get back here. You gotta get back here.
I'm going to the penthouse with.
No,
Redban.
you gotta get back here now. All right, here you go.
You better bring some fresh
Well, it's
coffee.
just within a 10, 15-mile radius. Butter chicken and some basmati rice at the local
Ooh,
Indian
that's a
place.
good choice.
Wow, butter chicken boy.
Yeah.
Butter chicken
And with
boy.
$30, probably some naan too.
Nah. You know what? One thing I never see you as is Indian. Like I almost see you as the opposite. But I see you like fucking Indian
He lives
girl.
in San Francisco.
Yeah, I see him fucking an Indian
Bay
girl.
Area.
Like a Indian girl with bangs or something.
Always with the bangs, Brian.
Yeah.
Always with the
Brian
bangs.
so hates bangs.
I hate bangs
Really
so
hates
much.
them.
Yeah.
They are
I
the
don't
worst.
mind them.
They're the worst, dude.
There are girls that can pull off
Dude,
bangs.
tie balloons to
I
your
agree.
bangs and see how many of those balloons fly away and help you. All right.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah. Tie some balloons to your bangs, bro. Zen, what do
Brian,
you,
I don't have bangs.
what do you say?
Mine would probably be a poke bowl with lava
Really?
flow, which
Poke bowl?
is spicy ahi with little poppers on it and a little unagi sauce. And then I'd
thought he was a
probably
big
get
Pokemon fan.
that with pickled jalapenos.
Wow.
And
Are you playing with your stuffed
like
animal?
Yes.
This is the
some
reindeer's
sort
best
of,
friend. His name is Thomas.
maybe
Hey,
like
buddy,
half
Thomas.
iced tea.
How's it go? I'm a good kid.
That's why
Yum.
that sounds good, actually.
A good one.
Oh, they're kissing. They're kissing.
Look at Stud Muffin, like trying
Thomas,
to like,
you naughty
flirt.
tomcat. What? Shut up, Brian. I'll beat your ass.
Stud Muffin's flirting right now.
I'm playing with freaking toys, Brian. That's not how I flirt, okay?
Cassio,
when I flirt, there's no mistake.
what would your Cassio?
Panties are
What is
dropping
yours?
Immediately.
Okay, because of the money constraint or whatever, and like food delivery, I think I'm gonna go with fried chicken.
Regular fried chicken? Like, is there a company? Like,
I don't even know. I've never had Hattie Mays, but I hear about it, so I'd want to try like a yummy like I don't even think I've ever had Raising Cane's. I don't even know if that's good. Like the most yummy fried chicken probably I've had is like Popeyes. So I'd want someone to pick me like just really good fried
Love
chicken.
that chicken from Popeye.
I would say Bush's is my favorite. Janice, what would you say your best fried chicken is, Janice?
Bushes or churches?
Yeah,
They're
fuck churches.
I hear about churches. I've never
Church
had it,
is
but I hear that a
bullshit.
lot.
Church
It's
is
really
bullshit.
good.
Like churches would be
Brian,
the
you've never
best.
even had
No.
it.
Churches would be the best, but they, like their franchise, literally is all about like people hitting each other with sticks and shit. Like bullshit franchise. Like quality, quality control makes no sense. This is like Shark Tank after hours. No, churches could like rule the world, but no, I've had churches, man. I've had churches. I've had churches. I've had sisters. I've had everything. I'm telling you right now. No. I have had churches.
Stop lying.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're lying.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're
You see how fat I am? You see how fat I am? You know I'm from Ohio,
Yeah,
right?
that doesn't mean you ate churches.
Yeah, churches in Ohio. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You want to talk about rallies next?
That's not why, Brian.
No.
Rallies like checkers.
Yep. Yeah. Rallies and checkers are the same thing. Stud. Thank you for asking. Just so you know that Janice is kind of crazy. No, churches is not good. And by the way,
Don't listen to
Janice,
Brian. He's never had it
we
before in his
live
life.
near churches. We could literally
we've never
grab
had it.
churches.
Get
Yeah.
churches.
You know what, Janice? We can grab churches. And I'll show you how wrong you are because you're an idiot. Church just sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
Church
it
just sucks.
doesn't change that
what
you've
are their
never
s-
had it.
What are their sides? Are they like mashed potatoes?
It is all the same
and-
size. They all have horrible mac and cheese. Everything's the normal shit. Like, isn't that also a weird thing? How do you fuck up on mac and cheese? How does every person in the world fuck up on mac and cheese? It's literally the easiest thing to do.
I don't know what you mean by fuck it up. What does it taste
I
like if
got
it's
food
fucked
poisoning
up?
last time I went to KFC.
KFC sucks the most right now. You know what? The recent KFC
I like it.
status.
I'll eat it.
No, KFC status right now, Subway status. Like same. You're on the same level as Subway.
This famous bowls are pretty great. I love a KFC famous bowl.
I had a good chicken sandwich there about a
KFC's
week ago.
above
All right,
Subway.
all right.
I don't.
Well, if I didn't
Guys.
get sick from it, it would
Yeah,
be
I don't
better.
go to Subway.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened.
guys.
We're revolting, Brian.
Guys.
We're revolting
Guys.
over KFC.
You ever
KFC is better than
yeah.
Subway.
You ever met somebody that liked Pepsi?
The
Like, no,
biscuits?
Pepsi's so
Amazing how
good.
much hate there is for Subway.
No,
Met
Pepsi's
somebody
so
at
good.
Pepsi?
No. You ever met somebody that likes Pepsi and they're like, no, Pepsi's better than Coke? Have you ever met somebody like that? Have you ever?
I bet my sister likes Pepsi. I'm gonna text her.
Hey.
Wasn't
bet
somebody
you she
talking
likes
about
Pepsi.
Subway that the
start
bread
drinking Pepsi
isn't even
just to
bread
bother
or
you,
something
bother
anymore? Someone was
In
talking about
Germany,
that, right?
they're not allowed to call it bread. It's considered.
That's
cake.
what you're talking about.
Do you guys
Cake,
know
yeah.
Pepsi owns KFC and Taco Bell? Pepsi is the worst thing that's ever happened to the world.
Yum Brands. I don't know if they still do entirely.
No, they do. They do. Look it up. Pepsi is the devil. Everyone loves Coke. Why do you have Pepsi?
All right. I
I like
literally
Pepsi.
do not give a shit.
Toe.
If I'm drinking Pepsi
Toe.
or Coke. It's all the same to me.
You don't give a shit.
I
Like
think
you
both
would
kinda
rather
taste.
drink a. You don't give a shit if you drink a Pepsi or a Coke. Are you kidding me right now?
Who cares?
I like them both.
You don't know what the
kinda like
difference
Pepsi.
is.
Same.
Oh my god, Pepsi's the
The
worst.
same thing.
Oh my god, Blueberry likes Pepsi
Level
better.
Of brand loyalty.
I
is
do. I
also
do.
a
I like
sign of
Pepsi.
honor.
Oh
Pepsi.
my
Sweeter.
god.
Is
It's
it?
sweeter. It's
Yes,
sweeter.
it's a weird
Stud
obsession.
muffin. Oh my god.
Did you hear that, Brian?
Coke is good, but it's stronger.
What about
like,
Mexican
I'll drink either
Coke?
You ever
one.
How do
notice
you
how,
feel
like,
about?
Guys, I'm
Oh,
about
yeah,
to
Mexican
pass out
Coke's
right now.
great.
I'm about to pass
I
out.
like that better.
I'm about to pass out. You guys like Pepsi?
'Cause
Like
it's
I
got
literally
sugarcane
compare
sugar.
Pepsi to retarded people.
I don't drink.
Are you guys?
Oh my
wait,
God.
hold on. Hold on. You guys are a little autistic?
We're drinking Pepsi.
Yeah,
over
autistic
here,
people
bro.
like Pepsi. I'm sorry. You know what? I got.
There's guys with Coca-Cola all over his room.
No, I didn't know. I was thinking it was a bunch of autistic people. Hey, you guys want to like blow up some balloons? Let's go fly a kite. You guys want to fly a kite? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go fly a kite with you guys. Let's go fly a kite tomorrow.
I love it. We gotta come up with.
Hey,
more stuff
we're gonna
to
drink some
bottom Brian's
Pepsi and
brain.
fly a kite. What the hell is this reindeer attached to my hand?
If you give Brian a Pepsi, he's gonna start hitting himself in the head.
No, Pepsi's fine. I got Pepsi in me. Pepsi, fuck it.
That's the party nectar. Yeah.
I had a Pepsi clock as a kid.
Dude, Pepsi, the logo and the artwork, I get. But Pepsi as the drink is one of the worst things ever. If you tell me you like Pepsi, like I will literally leave your house and steal your car keys and put a finger in your girl before I leave because you are a fucking idiot.
Enjoy the Ford Taurus from 2002. It's all yours.
I would rather be in a Ford Taurus from 2002 than drink a fucking Pepsi.
Brian, I'm
you're
snorting
getting a whole
Pepsi
car.
right now.
Dude, Pepsi is one of the
I'm
worst
gonna put
things.
ice cream in my Pepsi
whole
and eat it right now.
Do you know what Pepsi is? It's flat Coke.
Ooh,
It's
Pepsi
like
Float.
I left Coke in a sleeping bag.
Cherry Pepsi. I like them both.
You should just
I like
freak
both.
him out one day.
You know what?
I like Coke.
Blueberry.
and I like Pepsi.
I promise you, you don't like both.
He's gonna have a seizure.
I bet you don't like both.
I do.
An autistic
No, I bet
I
you
like
don't.
Pepsi better.
I
but
bet you don't.
I like Pepsi and Coke.
I bet you don't.
I do.
Blueberry.
I do.
You gotta come to Austin. We're gonna have
bet
you
that
can
you don't.
put a little face mask on and we'll have a little challenge, but I promise you do not
haven't
like
worn a face
Pepsi.
mask in a
You
long time.
are saying that you like you like Pepsi because
Like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't
yeah,
equate
Scooby-Doo.
Pepsi with face masks.
yeah, you're
please.
comparing
Pepsi.
Pepsi with like a traumatic experience in your life.
Pepsi's Brian Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Shut up!
I think
I like
so.
Dude, I'm breaking through everything. The only reason you would ever like Pepsi if you got molested by your uncle. Blueberry, did you get molested by your uncle?
Brian, you know
I'm
how
with Pepsi.
we have a special friend that loves Scooby Doo.
Mm-hmm. I like
That's
that
like
Scooby-Doo.
you with
Oh my God.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Yes.
I love Scooby Doo. I must be a special friend. I love Scooby Doo.
We all love Scooby-Doo.
Not like
She's
my
definitely
friend.
not talking about a TikTok star right now. Janice, you can't just say that. Like, that's... Do I have a tea kettle on my head? Like, what the hell is this
Here.
tea kettle on my head?
He's gonna settle it. Coke or Pepsi,
Oh, what's
Barbosa?
up, Bobosa?
Hi,
Bobosa, tell Brian how great Pepsi is.
Oh my God, Pepsi's the are you guys like I'm about to go
song.
crazy. Like I'm about to like die right now. Have we talked about Pepsi before? Because I really hate Pepsi so much.
Hello.
Yeah, we've talked about your love of Coke.
There you
Oh,
are.
there you are. You stay muted.
Hello, friends.
We know.
I love.
You love what?
Yeah, what do you
can
love?
feel
Yeah,
the
what do you love,
tension.
Bobasa? What do you fucking
Oh,
love?
fuck,
Get real and
Yeah,
fucking
what do you
deport you.
fucking love right now, Bobasa?
What the hell is
I
going on?
fucking hate Pepsi, and Coke tastes good in my opinion.
Yes, my bitch! Oh shit! Here we grow.
It's another
I think it's an
special
easy
friend,
one for
everyone.
Australians
Another
because
special
no
friend.
one drinks bourbon and Pepsi. No one asked for a bourbon and Pepsi.
I was sitting here thinking, I don't
Damn,
know which
this
one
is my
everyone
special
liked because I just got here, I forget. But Coke is good though. I don't know. Pepsi's like different.
Good guess.
But
We're trying to break Brian's mentality. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to break his brain right now.
No, leave me alone. That's you, Stud Muffin.
He is
no one
what he
thinks
is.
that. Only you are thinking that.
You know, one day I'm gonna get Pepsi and Coke, and I'm gonna have Brian blind test it, and he's gonna fail.
Ooh, now that's
I
good.
100%.
He's not gonna fail.
I'm 100% let you know.
Yeah.
I will know every Coke product because Pepsi is the gayest shit in the whole entire world.
That would make a great video. The Pepsi Coke.
I'm telling you right now. You
We're
get
gonna do that
Coke,
tomorrow.
Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Coke Caffeine Coke. Put it to Pepsi, Pepsi Max, or whatever all the gay Pepsi shit is. I will 100% get everything 100% right. You know why?
Dude,
because
what if he likes
I'm
Pepsi
not a
and doesn't
bitch,
realize it?
dumb person like all of you
Then he's
people
gonna start
that
hitting
think that's
himself on the head
interesting,
again.
that's hard to do. You guys are all fucking
He's a Coke
retarded.
guy because your family was a Coke people, right? Isn't there some kind
No!
of Coke that way?
No!
No?
My dad is Dave Thomas.
I bet if I put soy sauce in Sprite, you're gonna think it's Coke.
You think that? You know.
Yeah, that does.
That seems like something that you would
That's gonna
say.
be one of the
That seems like something you would say.
That could be one of the taste tests. That could be.
Yeah. You think that's what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
That's
Nah.
hilarious.
Then I'm not gonna do it. If you're gonna give me gross shit, I'm not gonna do it.
Fine, I won't.
If you're gonna give me like shit that's like realistic, like I'm gonna trick you from Coke and Pepsi, I'm in. But like doing gross shit, I'm out. I will 100%,
menstrual blood.
100% always tell you, yeah, give me RC Cola. Give me
You're gonna have
any
a Shasta.
give me a Shasta. Give me any fake Coke. I 100% will always tell you Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke.
Interesting.
All right, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, Brian.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. 100%.
Taste test.
Dude, easy. Like, you know, one of the worst things ever is when people think that's a weird thing, that you can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. I'm like,
it's weird.
no.
Your emotions that are attached.
No. When people think it's weird, that makes me feel weird. I'm like, wow, you can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Are you a fucking retard? Like, I get really upset and I start getting slurry. I start, like, throwing racial things around.
Foaming at the mouth.
You're itchy,
I start
trigger.
I knew a guy that if you
hanging out
touched
with
his ears, he
Australians.
did that same thing.
Oh, really? What? I think anyone that can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi are lying for hits. Or, like, I really think it is literally the easiest thing in the world. The Pepsi challenge.
Okay.
Easy.
Blind taste test.
Do you think you couldn't do it, Stud? You don't think you could tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Are you telling me that I'm hanging out with somebody that's so stupid they can't tell the difference between flat-ass, bitch-ass Pepsi and Coke?
Yeah, that's right, Brian Redban. Pepsi is supreme and will dominate your taste
You're
buds.
lying right now. You're acting. You're like hanging out in North Hollywood acting society.
I'm so serious. You're gonna hire me for the next Pepsi.
You like
commercial.
Coke or Pepsi, Stud?
I love Pepsi. What? Why
You
would
like
this even be a
Pepsi?
question,
Like, you
Brian?
really like
No.
Pepsi? For real? You like Pepsi?
No, I don't drink Pepsi that often.
No one drinks
Something
Pepsi!
you buy thinking
Pepsi's
about it,
horrible.
but like if you go to like Taco Bell, you have to have Pepsi.
Yeah,
Pepsi
you know why?
on,
Because
know?
Pepsi owns
I like
Taco
it with
Bell,
Taco Bell.
Pizza Hut, and KFC.
Yeah, but you know what I,
I
do,
like 'em
right? I
both.
just drink the
They're both
Pepsi,
good.
and I'm like, okay. And instead of going,
I think Brian drinks Pepsi too. He doesn't. He's
Nope.
Not that.
I'm actually drinking
What do you drink
Pepsi
when
right
you-
now.
What do you drink when you go to Taco Bell, Brian?
I don't go to Taco Bell. I go to some place way better when you live where I live. I've talked about it before.
You ever go to One in a Million?
Hey, you want to hear a real
Taco Casa.
Hey, have I told you this, stud? Have I told you about Taco Casa? Have I talked to
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah,
told you.
it's like old Taco Bell. Yeah, you're
Yep,
right.
right. Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I live next to that. I'm ready to get any kind of Taco Bell. I'm ready to go get that. Wow, Bobasa left. You made Bobasa left, stud.
No, Bo Boss is
He went to
secretly
go
a
get
Pepsi
a
fan, and he was offended.
Pepsi. Yeah, he went to go get a Pepsi.
I hate
gonna bathe in it. It's gonna
like
bathe in
honestly, I hate Pepsi. You know why I hate Pepsi? Pepsi tastes like sugar cola. No, it tastes like sugar cola. Where Coca-Cola is like
And Coke doesn't taste like sugar.
no. Coke has actually a flavor that has a little spice to it. I think it's like a little ginger kick or something, but it has a little spice to it. This actually tastes like something different. Where you taste Pepsi is like, yeah, it tastes like all the generic colas at Ross. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's cola flavor. Where Coke is like, no, that's a formula.
Brian, how
has
do you
a
feel
stronger
about Sonic
flavor.
the Hedgehog?
I hate Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Mario would fuck him in the ass. You know why I hate Sonic? I think that during the time
Because they
Nintendo
changed the
killed
color of his
it.
gloves?
No, I just wasn't a Sega fan. And I wasn't a fan of Sonic. I thought Sonic was a bullshit game. Compared to Nintendo and Mario, Sonic was a bullshit game. Sure, it had graphics that went fast and but it wasn't a fun game. It wasn't a fun game. Compared to Mario, I thought Super Mario Bros. Was way better.
Did you ever want to get angry at Sonic the Hedgehog?
Never.
Have you ever wanted to choke Sonic the Hedgehog?
No.
Did you ever want to make out with Mario?
Nope.
Have you ever dreamt of a day where you choked out Sonic the Hedgehog and you started making out with Mario?
No. But if you want me
Play-
to say
play with-
yes, let me know and tell me when you're hitting record.
Did you ever imagine yourself putting your finger in Mario's butthole and it went...
I actually have thought about that a couple of times.
Oh, gross!
Guys, you know,
go to bed
hey,
now.
Janice,
Nighttime.
Janice, remember the other night we were talking about putting a finger in Mario's butthole and a little ricotta cheese went out? Remember we were talking about we were like, oh, can you imagine fingering Mario in the butt and a little ricotta cheese came out? Remember that?
Oh, yeah, it reminds me. I'm gonna make pasta tomorrow.
Oh, homemade pasta?
Pasta.
You making homemade pasta tomorrow?
I am.
Wow.
Trying to do something fancy. Not sure yet.
What kind of pasta are you gonna make?
I've been making spaghetti, so just kind of standard. But I want to see if I can do a shell.
You know what's
or a bow tie.
You know when Stud Muffin the pimp's dog died? He put a little bow tie on the dog, and when he died, he just fell over.
Bullshit. All right, everybody, here we go. We're taking advantage of this moment right now. Shots have been fired, and Brian Redban must go down. So I want someone in the chat to make some amazing artwork of Brian Redban drinking Pepsi with Sonic the Hedgehog, please. Let's see it.
Sitting on an accent chair?
You son of a bitch. You better not do that.
You jump in on this K. You son of a bitch. Oh, we'll get it.
You know the best thing about Stud Muffin the Pimp when his dog died? The last thing his dog died. When his dog died, he was like prancing around, I guess is what you would call it. But then he pranced and he just fell over to the side. And if you are playing that new Hogwarts game, it's actually one of the powers where you freeze them. Janice, what is it when you freeze somebody and they fall over? What's that
Janice,
power?
Janice is gone, Brian. She has lost all patience with your Coke and Pepsi anger. Your anger towards Pepsi.
All right.
I think it's
And you're
Coke
bringing
Rage,
up...
isn't it?
What's it called?
Bringing up my dead dog.
Coke Rage?
Here.
Coke Rage. It's called Coke Rage.
It's
Janice!
Coke AIDS.
You know she's sucking me off right now. She might have quit. She might have quit VR, but she's like literally sucking me off right now.
She said she wanted some testosterone.
Blowing off somebody off with sucking them.
She said she's like she needs some tea. Yeah, she needs some tea. All right, get in there, Janice. All right, now. You know,
She's gonna start growing
Muffin,
facial hair.
when your dog died,
Brian is a big ding dong head, and we all should join forces and conquer him.
Yeah.
And just like staple him to the floor and just pee on him.
get in there, get in there, Janice.
Completely devastate this animal of a human being. I cannot believe he still exists in this world. We've got to stop him immediately.
Janice,
Put him in a cage, I say. Lock him up. Throw him in a cage.
All right, I'm done, Janice. Get out of here. All right, she's out of here.
Send Brian Redban to jail.
All right.
I'm back on my on my petition.
You're back where we started.
My original petition to lock Brian Redban up. We're firing it up once again.
No, don't go that far.
Put Ryan Redban in jail.
Ryan Redban? Who's Ryan Redban?
Whatever his name is.
Ryan
Is
Reynolds.
that Ryan Redbar?
Ryan
That's his
Reynolds?
stage name. Ryan Redban.
Ryan Ding Dong.
Man, I know I can hear Janice right
Still don't
now,
know how I
and
feel
she's
about
just
what's his
like
name being Mario.
running back and forth and slobbering everywhere. I could tell. I could hear the slobber. It's like apple juice. Janice!
That's creepy.
Oh, that was the washing machine. Never mind. I thought it was something else.
Is that the washing machine?
No. Like below us is the washing machine. Like where she cleans all the clothes. No, it was
I can
the
hear my
washing
girlfriend
machine.
running around.
She's doing
Oh,
laundry.
that was her like running around slobbering everywhere. It was the washing machine.
Does Janice normally sound like...
Yeah, it sounds just like her. She's just running around huffing and puffing. You know what I mean?
Standing in the corner making noises.
Yeah, it's kind
Throwing shoes up and down.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever realize that washer and dryers are very autistic? Like, hey, LG, you did a good thing there.
Oh, good.
Shut up.
So deep.
Oh, I got an update on my ice maker. I reset everything and it started working.
Ah, that's good.
Nice.
That's good news.
That's great.
Yeah.
Samsung saves the day.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It should have a thing where when that shit happens, it just resets itself, and I don't have to go in there and like hack the system. You know what I mean? You do it yourself.
The Samsung.
Your
app?
refrigerator.
Hey guys, I gotta call it a night here.
Bluetooth.
Before I go, I'm gonna smother Brian Redban's
Stud.
face with his pillow.
Hey, Stud.
Hopefully he
Stud.
dies.
Stud.
What?
Stud. You
What?
told me to tell you right when you're about to
better not-
leave.
It better not be some bullshit.
No.
Fuck
Stud.
you,
Stud.
Wood.
Hey. I know it's late right now. I know it's late right now. But you
Yes.
told me to tell you this. You left
did
your
not tell you to tell me anything.
You left your keys outside. You like went outside your house and you threw your keys outside and goes, "You find the keys!" And like you did like this weird thing, like your neighbors were alerted and stuff. Like you did this whole thing, like you go get your
Yeah,
keys.
it's definitely time for me to go. Do you hear this, man? You are rambling. You are rambling crazy words at me, Brian. I don't even know what they mean anymore.
All right. Good night. Guys,
Good night, everyone.
Get his IP address.
Don't get my don't you IP me. Don't you IP me. Good night, everybody.
Isn't that adorable?
I'm just kidding. I love you, Brian, even though, there's things.
Guys, look
Bye,
at
goodbye,
God, he really did that.
Good night. Sleep well.
You know the fun thing about Stud is that I've been yelling at him recently because every time he leaves, he doesn't say anything. He never says, "Hey, I'm leaving now. I'm drunk. I'm too wasted. I'm ready to leave." So I've been yelling at him the last couple of weeks. So then he tells me that he's leaving, and it makes it even worse. I'd rather him just leave, right? I hate that now.
Yeah, that way it's not sad.
Yeah, I mean, that just was sad.
That was
It's awkward now.
All right, let's go somewhere else. Here's a new place called the High Hills. What do you think's oh. Uh-oh. This is like one of the best places ever.
Yeah. Very chill.
Yeah, we smoked some green tea. You home for a while?
Yeah, I got a little bit of work coming up. Yeah, a few things here and there.
Cool.
I'm still just trying to get back into sleeping properly.
The future is editing your sleep. Like taking a pill or watching something that edits your sleep. That's the future. I want to have a dream where I come. Or I want to have a dream where I fuck this person or do this or rob a bank. That's the future. Finding out how the brain works. To the point where you can like show them something that they will guarantee do that when they sleep. That's the future.
You want me to call the patent lawyers?
What?
It was a Rick and Morty episode.
What are we talking about? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm smoking green tea. Oh, yeah. Don't have my headset on right now. Put my arms back on. Drink a little green tea. Drink a drink. What are you guys talking about?
You're talking about dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Technology to put something into someone's mind, and then so that when they go to bed, they do that thing.
Black Mirror.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty did it?
I haven't seen Black Mirror.
You haven't seen Black Mirror? Okay. Do yourself a favor. 100%. Watch Black Mirror. You're going to shit yourself. And it's going to change your life. It really is.
OG or the new one?
All of it. And, you know what, Kay? What's the best thing about it? Is that when you watch it, just think of the time period. And think of, like, maybe, yeah, I knew that. But just imagine, like, way before you knowing that. You know what I mean? Respect it. Black Mirror is one of the most amazing things ever. The ideas and everything's great. I haven't watched Black Mirror for a while, but I get it. It's what I deal with every day. But I think,
yeah,
Janice, at least, I think has seen all of Black Mirror, and she gets it. So when you hit on her earlier, she was really upset about you. And she found out what shoe size you were.
Yeah.
She's planning this whole thing out
Like I
right
said
now.
about big shoes.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, like 6.5. I mean, I can't believe an adult 6.5 exists. I thought they started at 10. Like, adult 6.5
conversion.
is... Oh no, this is Fahrenheit.
Yeah. We've got like 3 different sizes. We've
Oh,
got
Celsius.
to try and deal
Yeah,
with
Celsius.
our
Yeah,
sizes,
Celsius.
US and
Celsius.
UK. They're all different.
Yeah, you're 32 or something.
UK
Yeah.
sizes are bullshit.
You got a 30-year-old dick. Yep.
That'd be nice.
I heard that Stephen Irwin, or I heard that, I heard he like committed suicide. The whole thing was a suicide thing because he had.
You think the Stingray was in on it?
I heard it wasn't a stingray. It was a guy with the stingray tail, like a dead stingray. Like he just like stabbed him.
Do you have to pretend to be like flat and float around for a while first?
No. I heard the reason is because he was like giving away all Australian secrets, like, no, we love kangaroos and we love boomerangs and stuff. He was about to tell everyone, but everyone knows it now, so it's like.
No, I don't know.
Define what a knife really is.
That's not a knife. Like, it's mostly just mulch, I heard.
It's the ocean version of a prison shank.
Poisonous, isn't it?
Hey, how much? All right, Zen. All right, no, actually, okay. How much? All right, we're going 1,000 at a time. There's definitely a limit. If you get to the limit, you get nothing.
Oh, here we go.
All right, how much would it cost for Paul Hogan to give you a kiss on the lips? $1,000?
Yeah, this is a strange question.
Who's Paul Hogan?
He's the one that did
That's a very good
Crocodile
answer.
Dundee. He's the only Australian that United States people know. And he's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Paul Hogan is the only Australian that United States people should know. Steve Irwin died. Steve Irwin died, and like Australian took a loss, and they're trying to get like the new Australian lately has been like a color, like you can't like promote a color. Like orange is not going to make a comeback. All right.
I like Irwin's kids. That's
No, they're great. They're great. Especially those like those gaping videos that they're doing, the gaping like turtles or whatever. Okay.
A kid, no.
What's your answer?
That was a question?
No. Okay. We're just having side talk while we're waiting for you to answer a easy question. Like, I don't know. Like, if somebody asks me a question, I say it almost immediately. Like, I don't wait this long. Like, Kate's been waiting for, like, minutes now. It's kind of weird.
It was weird. So the question was it an inside job?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know, it has to be.
Of course.
You think it was the FBI?
What's the thing we're talking about?
The CIA, but spelt with S.
What are we talking about?
Gotcha.
Are we talking about, like...
Ocean facts.
Outback? Steakhouse?
Where do you stand on gay frogs?
The best thing about gay frogs is... they're deeper than their body. Like, you can go through their body. You can, like, go through their, like, mouth all the way out their asshole. So it's like a wind socket, I guess is what they call it in South Carolina. All right. I'm out of here, guys. I have to wake up tomorrow and go to an employee meeting. I'll see you guys. Yeah, employee meeting. I'm a grown adult going to an employee meeting. What does that mean? Hilarious. See you guys later.
Have fun. Catch you guys.
I'm spinning in circles now.